What is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest?
DogeCoin!
It's the people's currency, you know it's the best.
Please buy!
The most fun and ironic crypto, that is for sure.
So crypto!
We're taking DogeCoin to the moon.
To the moon!
And if a broker says, listen, you can't get rich with Dogecoin, say stonks. But even Daddy Elon knows it's the time to join.
Much fun!
Cause
Fate loves irony.
therefore we're passing Bitcoin soon.
Elon Gene Snoop!
Take this little puppy to the moon. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, never sell.
Much rich!
Buy more, buy more, buy more, buy more, it's doing well.
Such high!
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, never sell.
Much value!
Rising, 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 I can tell.
Very trading!
Shut up and take my money. This meme coin is looking funny. Let's make history together. In Doge we trust.
Much trust!
Jump on the hype train, bros. Cause even Snoop Doge knows it's going up. Don't drop it when it's hot. Doge is the only cryptocurrency that you should invest.
DogeCoin!
It's the people's currency, you know it's the best.
Please buy!
The most fun and ironic crypto, that is for sure.
So crypto!
We're taking Dogecoin to the moon. Dogecoin to the moon. Dogecoin to the moon. Dogecoin to the moon. Dogecoin to the moon.
And beyond!
All right, welcome back to another episode of Dream Takes TV and ReinHardt and Warrior of Madness. All right, legit. Yo, what up? Shout out to you, Shaggy. Said, don't forget your time. Yo, brother, shout out to you. Will do. We'll get it right now. Legit appreciate it. Also, DogeCoin is pushing up. Also, I posted out. And when DogeCoin was at 14.19, I put it out on Discord. I put it all over social media too. Is that DogeCoin had just spawned a beautiful green candle, and that means up. And look at DogeCoin. I posted at 14.19. We're at 14.51. See, that's legit. See, we're getting better at our accuracy. Our accuracy is getting better. See, and our patience is getting better too. So that's good. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna. Oh, what the hell did I just do? No, cheese fries. So it's at 161 now. Oh, how do I undo this? Restore. No, that's not it. That's not it. Let me see. So, cause I know I got Solana up here too. Where's she at? What's Solana? Yeah, 161. Look at that beautiful green candle. Look at that beautiful green candle. Yo, that is crazy right there. Solana's gonna push. Solana's right now 100 and on the stock price side.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It looks good.
that's cool.
Give me.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I like it. Solana's doing good things. BNB's at 606. BNB's at 606. About to touch 620. Yo, BNB's gonna touch 620. BNB's gonna go to $620. Let's go. Let's go. The whole market's turning around. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. Look at also stock RSI. Yo, stock RSI says on the 4-hour we're going up. It says we're going up. Let's go. I'm ready to go up. I'm ready to go up. I'm ready to go up. All right, everything looks really good. Everything looks really good. Everybody thought we were gonna go down. So this is the start of the process. Here, people thought we were going to go down. Yeet, we yeet it up. People thought we were going to go down. Yeet, we yeet it up. People thought we were going to go down. We're about to yeet out of here. So this is the pattern of the psychology of the market. It's going to make you think that you're smart. Then it's going to wreck you in the face. Just like all these people thought they were smart. They're going to buy lower. They wrecked them in the face. All these people that they're going to, I'm going to buy lower. They wrecked them in the face. All these people they thought were going to buy lower. They wrecked them in the face. Now they got to buy higher. That's why hodlers win. That's why, especially during these times, hodlers win. And when we get our huge volatility like spikes, hodlers will win because it will play with your mind. The market will 100% play with your mind. That's not a joke. Oh shit. Hopefully, oh man, I gotta lower it. It's too loud. It reset. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Perfect. Perfect. I barely gotta have it so it can be bearable for me at least. Ended up closing a tab. Shaggy, I'm still letting my BTC long go. Yeah, we're moving, brother. We're gonna test 70K. We're gonna go up. We're gonna shoot new higher prices. This is where we start. This is good. This is very, very good. All right, let's see if anybody else saying anything in the meantime. And let's see if anybody's saying anything. And then we gotta do two edits real quick. We gotta do 2 edits. All right, we got somebody saying something right now. Let's see what Crypto Lifer got to say. We're gonna pump. We're gonna pump, and it's gonna pump. Let's go.
I can see things happening before they're about to happen, based on the moving averages, based on time frames, and based on putting kind of the pieces of the puzzle together. If you want to learn what pieces of the puzzle are, unlock financial freedom and join with us today. It's like you're gonna understand what I'm seeing. You're gonna be able to.
Yo, this dude stays shilling stuff. Like, just let me know what to open the charts, man. Stop shilling. I know that you enjoyed shilling your stuff, the expensive shit. Oh my god, this dude stays shilling stuff. That's one thing we have never done and we will never do, because I refuse to make this a shilling channel. I refuse. It's never gonna happen. I don't care how much people offer me. I'm not turning my channel into a shilling channel. Hell no. I mean, he's shilling his own stuff, but that's not. No. If you got information, you could give it out to people like this for free. That says a scam. That tells me when there's a paywall behind information, it feels like it's a scam, to be honest. If there's a paywall, just like the New York Times. The New York Times is a scam, and there's a paywall behind the New York Times. So there's a lot of news articles that are also owned by the New York Times. And there's one person that owns the New York Times. So if that one person owns the New York Times and that exam owns a lot of the media around it, that means that one person controls the whole media. And that's behind a paywall. No bueno.
What's happening with me? So hey, once you feel comfortable, there you go. All right. The class is worth way more. Great opportunity. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate anyone that says that.
Real information should not be behind a paywall. Real information should never be behind a paywall. Scams are definitely always behind paywalls.
Truth. I know you're not just trying to butter me up, but it does butter me up. It's pretty nice. Tastes. Why does this water taste so much better than that water? No, like I have 2 jugs of water, and like this water tastes okay, but this water tastes so much better. How come? This one's a little saltier. I don't know why. Do you guys know why?
Whoops, I forgot to change the titles. It still says episode 6. I just seen it. Damn. Oh well, it's okay. It still says episode 6. It's no worries. Oh well.
So look at this. Is like a bit of a cup and handle here. You could say, is Bitcoin trying to like hang out at 69.2, make the...
What up, One Trick Pony? We doing well? Yeah, everything turned around. We're moving back up. It faked people out saying, oh, we're going to go lower. But I knew it was a fake out. I've seen this fake out here. So I was like, we're going to get a third fake out. This is the third fake out. Thinking, oh, we're going to go lower. And boom, we're moving up. And I posted it on the Discord. I posted it all over social media that we got we got bullish. We entered bullish territory. So that's why I said hollers win. Hollers win. It's very dangerous right now to sell thinking you're gonna buy lower, and it's not gonna happen because the market will play with your mind. That's why I'm glad this is our second cycle and we can see these things instead of being in the first cycle and be like, oh, I'm gonna buy lower, and then you're not gonna have to buy lower, and now you're scared to buy higher because it doesn't want to hurt your ego. And that's what happens. It does play with your ego. Then you have to let your ego go and actually analyze the charts. So yeah, we doing good. Yo, hope you're doing good. One Trick Pony Tam 4114. Shout out to you, brother. Hell yeah.
Someone get this man a legit bear tier cup ASAP. I know, right? We're gonna sell that cup. We're gonna sell that mug. We're gonna sell that mug. Please don't steal it from us. We will sell that. Crypto Lifer, right now it's live. This is a video copyright. Bear Tears is my video copyright of my Bear Tears mug. If you do anything against it, you will be brought to this video where I've video copyrighted myself for life. Nacho is about to leave the building. How do I look at that again? How do I look at the trade for Nacho? Maybe I can find out here. He's like, Sam, you're the Crypto Lifer, man.
Gotta go to the Nacho bar to find the Nacho. Okay.
Nacho the cat, baby. Nacho the cat. Nacho the cat. Nacho the cat. Oh yeah, Nacho got onto Mexi, if I believe. It really did, right? Oh, it's on CoinEx. Wow. So if you remember, we got into Nacho before it even hit CoinEx. So we were already up. And now it's up again another 50% in the last few days. Bang. And then if you can see, it's consolidating on the smaller time frames. And oh yeah, on that 333, even the 1 hour time frame. And this is a meme on Caspa, all right? And to me, it was the hottest meme on Caspa with the most buzz. We all bought it and inscribed super early, like the day it came out. Even actually, we tried to...
Also, we're going to jump into a few games here in a little bit, just so y'all know. We're going to jump into, do a couple of ReinHardt games, see how we do.
Weeks later, was it? It seemed like a while, but Nacho the Cat does look like it's about to pump to the upside. A Caspa meme, 52% on the target there. The 380, 380, 4700, whatever you want to, you can find.
Also, I hope you're doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good. All these damn scams. Look at that. Yeah, get out of here.
I do it on 80% of the things that I post. A lot of times I want to leave it up to you. You guys can figure that out. I'm just kind of showing you how the price action is going to move. And I want you to learn and study. It's more than a signals group. I want you to understand and study. But sometimes I do put the whole exactly... I mean, for Bitcoin, I do every time because Bitcoin, I'm trading Lev, and I really want to make sure people take me seriously. So every time I trade Bitcoin, stop loss, take profit inside the trading group. Like today. Now, a lot of times I don't always take the profit exactly then. Sometimes it hits it, but I take a lot of times early and reconvene just because the market goes so crazy back and forth. All right. So let's see what some of the hottest coins are today on CoinMarketCap, shall we? And we'll take a look at here on the in the last hour. Bonk up 3% in an hour. Popcat up. Jupe up, back. Jupe, once Jupe crosses $1, that's when you know it's on. Like when Jupe flips a buck, the market's back to hot again. Pyth up, everything is moving. Athena, Wormhole, Starknet, our chances to get these coins on the lows. Look, this will be $200 before we know it. Whiff will be $5. Everything will be flipping. Floki, you name it, it's all going to come back. Caspa back to 13. I said that was a perfect place to buy Caspa. People laughed at me at that 12.5 cent. I mean, come on, Render. Once it hits the $6, you won't see it again. I mean, these were the prices. Tone goes above $6 again, you're gone. Once SEI goes above 55, you're gone. Phantom goes above 80 to 90, you're gone, right? It's already goes above 50 cents, $50, you're gone. Everything one of these coins is just gonna rip, and you're gonna say, I wish I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Uniswap's about to rip. I put so many updates in charts and graphs in the trading group today that are about to blast to the upside that I won't even reveal here. Just to, I just gotta be real. Shout out to the 1,000. Look, 333 people. 13,333. I love the 333. It shows up all the time with me. Blessings to everybody here on the live. Thank you. Sammy Ave is stuck, so I dumped some of my crap into it. Funny, shout out to JV. Casper is my only hope, my friend says, man. Adam needs to rip. I know, Adam is like, you know what? It actually looks like it's about to, though, Billy. When I looked at Adam recently, it looks like, you know, a lot of coins with that first higher low. Wow, it is starting to rip, actually. Went from 440 to 470. I mean, we should be happy. We should take that. We should take anything Adam gives us, right? Well, look at the giant inverted head and shoulder, and it's about to break these moving averages and pump up. Then it gets there. Once it gets back to $8, we're kind of back to where we bought it at, 8, 9, and then, you know, we can kind of sail smoothly back to 13. You know, if Adam got all the way back to its highs, it would go back to $40. I mean, that would make me, you know, I put 100 grand in somewhere around $6 and $8 and $9, so that would make me, you know, 400 grand. That was the plan. You know, I would like to see Adam kind of come back to fruition here and make that move. Casper memes, I mean, LML, yeah. I'll surprise us and break 5 into 504, yeah. You do big old ever trading every day in the 99? Yes, I do, every single day, yep. Except, you know, some days I'll say I'm taking the afternoon off, I'm going to say, right? But no, I trade every single day. Shout out to all the new people here watching the live stream. We know we got a bunch of new people jumping on in. The algorithm and the Google people are searching Bitcoin. They want to know what's happening with cryptocurrency. They want a way out of their 9 to 5. They want to break it down. They see other people making gains. They want to say, how do I make gains like this? How do I become a crypto lifer? Like all the people here in this chat. Casper is the future Sammy. It leagues above the rest. For the mining alone, huge money will want in.
Yo, what up? What Drake One says, so you only Doge or do you play in others? At this moment, I rather make all my money from Doge and get out at the top of the bull market. And then at the bottom of the next bear market, take all my profits from Doge and then see what survived. Because a lot of projects don't survive. Like a lot of projects from last bull cycle didn't survive here. So that's why you got to be very careful where you put your money in which asset. Because you got to make sure your project or your asset survives and is able to perform for the next bull cycle. So at the top of this bull cycle, we will get out, and then next bear cycle we'll analyze what has survived and what still has potential for us to go put our money in for that asset to grow our money. But right now, yeah, only Doge, because to be honest, that's the safest. Doge right now is the safest. Anything else is extremely risky, in my opinion. And it's my opinion. And this is my second bull cycle. It's my second cycle. So a lot of people don't like Doge, but hey, I'm okay with that. That's fine. But I rather put my money in Doge because it is the safest. I haven't had any issues ever with Doge when I put my money in Doge. Like if I needed liquidity or if I needed something, it was there. It was there also within a minute. The fastest transactions, good. I'm okay with that. Says, okay, cool. I'm new to this. All right, legit one trick pony. Hell yeah, no worries, brother. It's all good. That's what I'm here to teach. Ain't no worries. So it's all good. And we're gonna make money in the long run. So through time, we're gonna make tons of money. And everybody that decides to make the educated decision themselves and decides to jump in the market, and you got to make sure you jump in correctly, because if you jump in the wrong time, then you're gonna lose money. So make sure you analyze the charts. You know, if you wanted to ask questions, is it good a time? We'll analyze the charts. If it's great, good. If it's not, hold out. You know what I'm saying? So, and then until it's ready to go back up, basically. But right now, we're going up. Stock RSI says up. We have green hot Kanashi's candles. Super Guppy just spawned green. Yo, we're going up. So yes, we're going up. We're gonna make money. We're gonna make money. And this is how you make passive income. This is the best part. This is how you make passive income, and you do what you want. And then you just keep racking up money. You don't have to go to work a 9 to 5 and be a slave. Because basically, a 9 to 5 is a slave, because you're not making yourself rich. You're making the CEO rich. I'm trying to teach people, make yourself rich. I want people to make themselves rich so they can enjoy life and be stress-free. Because stress kills. Really, stress kills. And you can stress about a lot of things. But at least you'll be able to stress less because you at least have money in your pocket. So yeah.
We were looking for this to continue to the upside on the bigger time frame. We'll delete all this, but you know, I've already had to see this kind of cup and handle for Doji. These are beautiful
Let's go
sides. I've seen
Doge.
this just moon
No,
after something
yeah.
like this.
He's talking about Doge. Let's go Doge.
Go to bed, my sweetheart. Come on, my love. Okay, sweetie. So Doge has this key level here all the way to 30 cents. And you can see it kind of wants the moon. Once it breaks back above the 200 MA here on the weekly. I mean, that's so bullish when you break the weekly 200 after being below it for so long. That's the beginning of a massive rally. It's so many times. All you do is put a stop loss below that and just let it go. And see how long you can hold it, baby. And just bang, and just let that thing rip. Just let it rip. Right now, the 4 hour for Doge looks like it's about to do some damage. It literally just broke out, and to me, it's about to take those, see, Bitcoin pumps, and then, yeah, I see Doge mooning right up to 17 pretty fast here. Not too long from now, it breaks out this bull flag. Kind of almost buying the breakout a little bit there. Stokes look good to me. I mean, you never know. It could double top, pull back, but I like what I'm seeing here for Doge. All right. All right, so Doge is on my radar and again, there's just chart after chart after chart. Get her out of here, babe. Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Let's see. One reporter says, yeah, I want to get into crypto heavily at the moment, just starting wanting to stake yield and derivatives to multiply little income. You know, you do what's best for you. You wouldn't, it's all good. It's all good. But when Doge move, you're gonna get a huge return. That's what I'm saying. This bull market. If you miss this bull market, especially in crypto, you're gonna have to wait 3 years. That's how bad you're gonna have to wait. That's why we're all in a crypto, because you're gonna make at least a minimum of 100 times your money. Like if you think you can make more money in stakes and yield and derivatives and make 100 times your money, then cool. But if not, DogeCoin, you can at least get 100 times your money from this point. To put in perspective, if you have low amount of money, then you want to grow that low amount of money as fast as possible, and this is where you would want to. But you do what's best for you. You have to make the educated decision yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to do what's best for you. And that's why we're doing what's best for us, because we know that if we miss this boat, we're going to have to wait 3 years. Just like in 2021, everyone that was in 2021 missed that boat. They had to wait to 2024. Yeah, at the moment I'm holding 4,800 coins that start. Okay, no, that's perfect. Yo, that's perfect. That 4,800 coins will at least get you at least a minimum of 48 grand. That's a good amount of money, at least a good amount of money, brother. So when you can get out at the top of the bull market and then buy a good chunk of money at the bottom of the bear market and still enjoy your life, where you can keep multiplying, then now you got more money to buy at the bottom of the bear market to keep multiplying your wealth for the next bull run. See, that's good right there. That's good. 4,800 is a badass start. That's good. If you have that and your derivatives, that's really all you need, brother. Especially if this is your first bull run. You're good, brother. You're good. Hell yeah.
On the monthly, it's a complete weak guy. Amen.
Not educated, not financial decision. I know you're gonna make the best decision for you, and we will too. But hell yeah, brother. That's what's up.
Here, I over-prepared. You're so funny. You're so funny, man. It finally stopped. I over-prepared. Master Fred, bro, you make me laugh. Anyway, sticking to the script, the smaller time frames may get lit here, and I may eat my shorts. You never know. But it is look likely that we get this bearish div and they start to pull back a little bit.
Let's see. Shaggy says, and don't think Doge, you can't earn APY. There's a liquidity pool for Doge indexes. Yeah, there is. There's a liquidity pool in Doge with Doge indexes. On certain dexes, yeah, agreed. So that's good too. And some at the bottom of the bear market, there's some staking platforms that also do it as well. So that's also good to multiply your gains. So that's really good. And we'll do that at the bottom of the bear market. All right. So once with this bull market, we'll probably do that in about a year to a year and a half after the top, usually. But we'll be here no matter what, so it's all good.
Funny. I just joined. What are you selling or holding? That's what we go over every single Thursday on my weekly screen share. That's 4 days from now, really, right? My kids drove me crazy, but I miss those times now. Just like anything else, I get it. Boundaries are important while they're young. You're funny, man. I love you, Crypto Billy. You're so you're like me, man. Like you got the heart. You guys gotta be, but also things gotta be right. Like you're just, me and you, we see eye to eye so many ways, man. So many ways. Thoughts on Sol ETH, Sam? I'm considering taking a lot of ETH. Let's take a look at what he said here. Sol Ethereum. I go over Sol Ethereum, and I actually went over. I went over Sol.
Okay, what your point says? Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. This is Shaggy says. Hopefully, I have my crypto info Discord up and running by bottom of next bear market run to help people out. Yeah, that'll be banging. Hell yeah, Shaggy. Hell yeah.
I've had this, position for a long time. Since right there, you should have been starting unloading your ETH for Sol, like back in September 7th. The second we got above the 200 MA on the daily, you start unloading that Sol for that Ethereum for Sol. All right, incognito baby. I heard Billy has the same coffee mug at home. So funny. He's the one that sent it to me. I just got it in the mail. It said from Crypto Billy. Quick, I need more bear tears. I need more tears. Let me go to a Patriots game. Sorry. Hey, it is what it is these days. What are they, 1-5 now? Something like that? I agree with your Sol target. It doesn't really get people to say they'll only reach 300, but I know the fact of my own ignorance. Amen. You never know. But man, Sol pulling to the upside there. That's going to 12864. And that's going to go up 121% against Ethereum. Ethereum's going to pump, but Sol's going to pump better than it for sure. And it's definitely going to outperform Ethereum without a doubt in my heart, right? So that's likely going to happen here for Sol ETH. 16 billion liquidations coming. The whole market's going to get rocked and wrecked. I mean, we need those shorts, right? And there always has to be people on the wrong side of the trade. Thank you so much for those super chats, GF Burke. Because there's no way I can keep up with them. They're all over the place. And I try to remember what I read, but I just couldn't. The excitement has me going sometimes. XRP just continues to go Sid's way, which is sideways. The more sideways it goes, the more likely it is going to eventually break on out of this to the upside. We take a look at the 3-day chart, and it is getting above the 200 MA, which is a bullish sign for rippage. Again, I hold XRP since 16 cents, and we'll see what happens. And yes, if the whole market goes, it goes to 110, and we'll see. Does XRP become the most famed coin ever? Honestly, a lot of times when you see consolidation like this, you do get a huge run. We kind of, felt like we could have had it already, but I am bullish overall on XRP, even though, coins that no one thinks will happen usually always do something crazy. But, at the same time, there's definitely way better out there right now. But I have a bag of it in case. It's been there for so long. It is what it is. So last time we looked at Aave, we looked at it as is it going to do the bounce here or follow through? And it kind of did the bounce. So now what we can do is, because we already set this up and we've been watching it for so long, we can start to kind of reset this idea and see, okay, yeah, it's inside of this.
Let's see, what's your person say? How long you been doing this? Since been streaming this, I want to say, when was Doge? Let me see. Hold on. I would have to look at the charts. Okay, we've been streaming since, I think, right around this area. We've been streaming right around that area. So we've been streaming since like January, around January of 2024. But we've been in the market since August of 2020. So we've been in the market since way down. Whoa, what the hell am I doing? Oops. Way down here at the bottom, brother. We've been down here, way down here at the bottom. To put it in perspective, we've been down here. We went all this. We came down and we started streaming here. Because we know that we're about to go up. We're about to go up and we're trying to help people out. Because it's just going to get crazy. Definitely going to get crazy for damn sure. Oh, I deleted this and it didn't work. What, the cheese fries? Hold on. Let's see. Shaggy says Adam is currently trying to break out the 4-hour downtrend projection. Hell yeah, that I have, yo. What your reporter says, that's crazy. Hey, but man, you gotta do what you gotta do, brother. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. So it's all good. I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up. This looks like craziness down here. Yeah, I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up. This looks crazy down here. Yeah, so we've been in the market since yeah, March. No. We've been in stocks. We've been in stocks since March of 2020. We've been in crypto since August of 2020. And we're never leaving this market. Because you wanna know why? It's a badass market. This is a badass market. We're going to be here at least minimum of 50 years to put in perspective. To put in perspective, we're going to be in crypto market for a minimum of 50 years. People don't have that mindset. We do. Because we understand where it's going to go. And we understand how powerful it is. And our main trajectory is to take over the world. So, can't really do that unless we have an asset that's going to take over the world, which is Doge in crypto. So hell yeah. There we go. I finally cleaned up all that mess, all that nonsense. Okay, there we go. So yes, we have been in the market since way down here. Down here. That's good. That's a good return. Look at that return. That's good. That's a badass return right there. You can't say no to that return. Oops. I'm just trying to clean some of this stuff up because this looks crazy. And then it would turn back to our scheduled program. Right after these messages. No, I'm kidding. Just trying to clean some of this stuff up. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. There we go. I'm making it really hard for myself. I could just do this. Alright, hope y'all doing good though. Hope y'all doing good. Okay, that no, unlocked. Whoops. This is badass. And look at the weekly stock RSI. Weekly stock RSI, as y'all said, we got more room to go. So even the weekly says, yo, Pimpin', you better get in because we're going up. Oh, we on the weekly, we just secured our first lower high. So now that we secured this lower high, well, I'm gonna take this out of the way. Sorry, this is in the way. Now that we secured our lower high down here, now we're gonna go test that higher high and push up. We're probably gonna go push up to like 30 to 45 cents, probably 40, probably about 45 cents. We're gonna go push up to 45 cents probably. That's what it feels like. We're gonna go push to 45 cents, and probably higher, also depending on how fast. But yeah, that's what it feels like. But let's go. I'm down. Let's go. In what month? We can't say because you never know. It could yeet right now to 45 cents. That's why or what week? We can't say because it could yeet right now to 45 cents. That's why it's very dangerous to be on the sideline. You want to be in the market now because at any given moment it could just start yeeting. It could just start getting out of here. So you don't want to be in the sidelines, because if you are, you're going to be buying the higher candles when this thing starts to move. Because when it moves in a heartbeat. Like, it will be impossible for you to react. The only reaction you will have is your jaw dropping when you look at your portfolio. That is literally the only reaction you will have. And you would not want to let it go because of the violent momentum that we will have. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're not sitting on the sideline. That's why we're all in, because at any given time we could just start getting out of here. So yeah, it's gonna be badass. It's gonna be badass. All investors are gonna make a lot of money this bull run, and their pockets are gonna be sitting pretty. Hell yeah. Let's see what the crypto life for Fish got to say.
Everything changes in the mix. All right. Phantom, you never like. I love Phantom. I've been on Phantom since day one over here. Yeah. All right, Life of Soprano over here. I wish I had more Eisenhower dollars. Thank you, Sammy, for all the love and the appreciation you give me over here. Hey, I want to do all the super chats in a fat Tony accent over here. My goal was to get Suey. I'm all exposed now over here. Hey. Super chats, talking for Pepe and Meme. Hey, Pepe USDT. Hey, somebody stop the music and I lost my mojo over here. I need some more bear tears. Quick. Let's take a look at Pepe here on MEXC. I mean, this thing's about to moon. Look how tight that is. If that doesn't moon tonight, I don't know what is going to... I mean, I don't know. That thing looks like it's going to moon so silly, vanilla to the upside, man. Right? That thing looks so sweet right now. Pepe to the upside, man. It looks like 164% gains coming out of Pepe. And it looks like it could happen pretty soon. The move looks like it's going to happen pretty soon. Then you're going to break above 11,661 and then boom. Continue to that next resistance. My next target for Pepe is 2.5. Right? Let me just kind of give you the big one here so you can see it. Pause. That didn't sound right. It is, though. That's what it is.
What the fuck?
It's so wrong, man. 25983. That's so crazy. Let me give you the big one so you can see. 25983. The big, I meant the big one like this. See how this is a bigger target? This is no, because they have price label and they have price note. And price label's small. You see, you can't really see it, but price note's the big one. I know you guys don't. That's what I was saying. Hey, it's not my fault you guys think like that. All right, I wasn't talking like that. You were thinking like that over there. Hey, Johnny, let me tell you 5 times, huh? I'm not going to tell you again. I told you twice, I'm not going to tell you again. Why don't you get your shine box? Go get your shine box over here, huh? That's it. That's it. He wows out, man. He wows out. Shout out to everybody here. Super chats, Beam. Sammy with the big prize. Will you enter that Pepe now, knowing Bitcoin might be consolidated? Yes, for sure. Without a doubt, I enter Pepe with with everything I owns. I mean, that's a setup that I love. I'm going over all the setups that I love, man. Look, Beam's about to do the same thing. Every single altcoin's in the same consolidative setup. Like, this looks just like Pepe, man. The whole market moves together in a way. What happens is Bitcoin's probably going to rip to 70K, consolidate, right? And then that little money flows. Then we go from like 68.5, 69. We hang out. Bitcoin pump. Altcoins. Every time Bitcoin consolidates now, altcoins are going to kind of rip behind its back. I own this coin. I like this coin, Beam. Actually, there's Beam and BeamX. There's 2 different things. This is Beam, not to be confused with Beam. I'm pretty sure this is 4 cents. Because then there's BEAMX USDT, which I think you're asking for, which is Beam. All right, which I own, which is the gaming coin.
Let's see. Shaggy says H-bar is on its second breakout attempt on the 4-hour downtrend projection that I have. I always use the candles with the highest price, including wicks. Projection doesn't calculate wick portions. Yeah, I use wicks too, because if you don't go to the wick, you're gonna be. It feels like you're gonna be selling lower, and it really happens that way. So we go to the wick. We understand where the body is, but we understand the wick. The wick is where it's at.
Again, you got the rounded bottom with the first higher low. You're gone, just like Ape did. And we went over this at the beginning of the stream. I mean, a hot stream. We showed you like all these different setups that I gave you that played out, like why this trading group is hot. Because the education's amazing. I've been studying these markets for a long time. Also, look, after a pump like that, when you're that far away from the 21-day moving average, you're coming back. Don't sleep. So, like, this would be a pretty simple short, likely. But then I stopped shorting the market at one point, and I just looked for gains. You know. Alert on Sui. Wow, Sui's getting that pump. And like Sui may just see, I have Sui like this. Sui may just pump with the rest of the market. To me, the 3-day has to pull back, but the chance that Sui just gets overtaken by euphoria and we go up to 287, all right, at that point, I would see would have to pull back. You know, again, I know nothing but the fact of my ignorance. Maybe it's the one time a coin does whatever it wants. Respects no TA at all. You never know. All right. Shout out to the super chats. You people are amazing. Let's take a look at the more fan funding. $273. Wow. Hey, Sam, do you think you check out Beam? Thank you for the $10. Yeah. Happy Sunday, Clarity. Yep. God bless you. Soul Ethereum. So we're doing pretty good. Mr. Delicious. Thank you, 5. Can you look at DogeCoin? We took a look at that. Ave, we took a look at that. Shout out for Bucas and Macho hospital staff. Shout out for Bucas and Machos hospital staff. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. I hope I got that shout out for them. Hey, Sammy, 3-day hidden bullish divvy. As always, for the great TA, can you check out Banana? We talked about that. XRP, Speedy. Wow. We did a lot already. Soul Ethereum. This stream is insane. How do we do all that? 3 Bull. We did look at that. Unbelievable. And Bitcoin. I'll tell you what, man. This stream is top notch. You told me if I went to a stream and I saw that much done all at once, I'd be like, no way. Wow. So maybe Bitcoin does want to continue to rally here. I tell you what, man, anything is possible. Now it looks like it wants to consolidate.
Let's go, Doja. Push up. Let's go.
I look for this to get tight and throughout the night, and then boom. That's its next move up to the upside. I would watch this 1 minute and just get ready for consolidative moves here. Very likely that we're just going to slowly do our thing. And it actually has a bigger measured move. And that's about 70,500 for Bitcoin. Could be by 1 in the morning, 10:21. One, is that 1 in the afternoon or 1 in the morning? Yeah, that's 1 in the afternoon. Could take some time. Does Bitcoin pump throughout the night? There's a chance. There is a chance. To me, it looks unlikely, but anything could happen tonight. I mean, I'm just telling you, it's one of those. It's Pumptober, baby. You know, that's why you get your spot in line. You take your shots. But everyone who's just all leveraged with no spot and hoping they're going to make it every time, I mean, eventually you're going to look, you know, it's. I don't play that game. You know, I don't play that game. I make sure I have the assets so I can hold them through the bigger rallies. I see this as a bit of a double top here. There's some bearish divvy and some consolidation. It looks like it's because if we didn't pump right here, we went, you know, but now it looks like very likely we're going to consolidate. Very likely we're going to consolidate. So that looks amazing to me. Very, very interesting. The good times. So I'd watch Bitcoin now, but it looks like tonight we're going to consolidate on the 1 minute time frame. Listen to everyone here because I'm not going to do another update tonight from my trading group. I get exhausted on Sunday night. I hang out with my family all night, and this is I give it my all here. And we've been going since 7 in the morning. I've been with you guys since 7 in the trading group, 8 in the morning.
Yo, and we go 24/7. That's crazy.
So it's not like it just started right now. We've been grinding all day long. I've been working my butt off in that trading group because I don't want you guys to miss, and I can see so much opportunity. and I want to make sure that you guys can see the opportunity that I see, and I don't want to leave you hanging, right? So I see a pullback here, double top. Look for tightness consolidation. It may take an hour or 2 hours, and we could continue to pump here. I would project this flag, see if it plays out. I could be wrong. I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. All right. Thank you so much for all the people here. Thank you for the new super chat.
Let's go DogeCoin. Hell yeah, let's go.
All right, let's take a look at the fan funding here so it's just easier. Brother, could you please look at Hoppy? Thank you. Telcoin, please. Remember Telcoin? Been a while. Funny. So we got Telcoin, Hoppy, and GRT/storage. Thanks for your dedication to helping us. All right. Let's take a look at Telcoin. USDT. Still on. And look, everything got that pump. And again, I get the daily broke to 200, right? Or is about to pump. Oh yeah, the tightness with the daily pumping up to the 200. With the double bottom and that falling wedge. This happens and you'll get this move. So now what's going to happen is you're likely just going to flag out. So now that I know it looks like that, I know you're just going to look for the flag. And after this... See this? I would watch this 30-minute. And it tells me Telcoin's likely going to continue to pump. I'd watch the smaller time frames for Telcoin tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up tomorrow morning and I don't own any of this. It does not matter if this pumps or not to me. It means nothing to me. Just looks like there's a possible 17% gains. It's high risk. Bitcoin could dump and then it will pull back. You never know. But if Bitcoin just goes sideways and consolidates, the altcoins are going to rip all night. They really are. They're going to rip all night long. All right. Let's take a look at Hoppy. And Hoppy, like a frog, hops around, I guess, right? I mean, I think that's what they're saying to us. $103 million market cap. Look for it to pull back. Didn't even do that. Just continued to rip to the upside on the 4-hour time frame. In the last few days, all these coins just went bananas, as people said they would. Meme coins would take center stage, and they just kind of flattened out, and then memes just absolutely went on a tear. If you remember, we found Hoppy down here when it first ever came out. And all our memes seem to be pumping. Let's take a look at Brett. And does Normie up? Let's take a look at Normie on base. So there's Normie on base. This thing has a good team, a good community. I own some, so of course I'm going to try to talk it up a little bit. Right? Hey. But hey, man, the daily looks good. Previous support is resistance right there. Make it a bit of a flag. And let's see if Normie can kind of slowly get back to its all-time high, and then some. Very small market cap for Normie. Remember that. And we got Brett on base, which I own too. We got into Brett on base around $100 million market cap. We've already 10x, and this thing looks like it could continue to moon huge. And it's just consolidating, getting ready at $1 billion. This thing's got the $1 billion market cap already. Brett on base, and people are still kind of sweating it. Brett on base. This X&P 6900 is going to be the biggest thing. It's going to be pretty big. I believe it's going to be big. SP 6900 here, whatever is that. I don't even know how to find XMP SPX 69. Yeah, there it is, right? Now there's one on Solana too with a smaller market cap, already 100 million. And look, remember we put this out before it did this, and then it did a moon, right? Up 57%. So this thing's got a huge market cap, but I believe it could continue to moon and do something crazy. But you do whatever makes you happy. Meme coins could be like just a cycle we've never even thought about. Deep, really showing signs of wanting to continue to the upside there. If Bitcoin can consolidate sideways, I'm telling you, it's going to get crazy. GRT, we can't do 2 super chats at once. Shredder, one, man. We'll take a look at GRT. Yeah. Again, everything is in the exact same triangle waiting to consolidate. Like 90% of coins. And Ape was just in this, and Ape went Moon City out of it to the upside. Same thing with GRT. Then you're going to look at your daily, look at above the 200 MA. You're going to look at where your gaps are in the VRVP. You can see there's your next target is 29 cents because you're going to gap up. And once you break the 200 MA, you're gone. This thing is about to pump, in my humble opinion. I'd pull that up, extend that. That looks like if I was going to swing trade that, that would be my next target for GRT. 72% gains possibly coming out of GRT. Okay. And I'll look at storage anyway just because I like it, but we gave storage just a few days ago, and I think it's up pretty nicely from the call. Someone asked us about it. We kind of went over it. And I believe it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Storage, which is like Filecoin. It's like a decentralized storage. That's what it says, storage, right? Funny, I showed it in this inverted head and shoulder once it got above the 200 MA, and it did moon. Came back down a bit though already, so this is a little ahead of the rest of the coins. Pretty ugly if you look at it too. So I look at here and I just say, okay, you're on the daily. Make your little flag here. And then once the flag comes back, it's a support or resistance, one of these two levels. See, now you don't get this back and forth. Now you get kind of pull back, pump, like you're supposed to. You'll see the market will start changing completely differently for the next few months. It'll react differently. You won't be used to it at first. You'll be like, wait. All right. Asia now open to pump or dump it, baby. Likely to go sideways. They're in shock right now. They're just like, whoa, what happened? I'd say I look for Bitcoin to kind of go sideways here. So far, so good. Exactly what we're planning for BTC. Everybody, I'm going to jump on out of here at 9:30. I could be here all night, but we have a long week ahead of us. GTI is waiting. Everything is consolidating. Everything's about, in my humble opinion, pick a coin, any coin. We're about to make a move, man. Can you please look at Turflation? Truth. Let's take a look at Trueflation here on MEXC. I mean, that one's not doing too well there. I don't know. You know? Dump hard. Look at that. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a rug pull, man. Yeah. I would move on. Let's look at my baby AGI, one of my favorite coins, Delicium. And Delicium can do numbers over time. Look at it on the daily, and it's consolidating. About to pump so hard right now. Look at this thing. About to pump so hard. AGI, Delicium, about to do damage. And really start its...
Yo, what up? Ismail Flowers. I'm going to call you Flowers. Yo, sorry if I butchered your name. So let's go, Dojo. Shout out to you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Yo, Flowers, is this your first cycle or your second cycle, brother? Let us know. This is our second cycle. We've been in the market. We've been in Doge since August of 2020, since Doge is 1/4 of a penny. And Doge's about to hit 15 cents. Yo, let's go. Let's go. It's going to be a badass bull run. Badass bull run.
Looking at alts, but this thing's going to moon. Even just the 31 cents on a swing trade. I mean, that looks beautiful to me. Absolutely beautiful. And I'd say like...
Yo, also we stream on Twitch, YouTube, and X.com, all under Dream Tank TV. Legit. And we stream 24/7. We stream daily. Hell yeah.
Looks beautiful. Like, I take trades like this all the time. That simple. Moving averages, getting ready, stochastics. And then where are you in the market? You know, where is the market? The market itself is got some bullish sentiment here. Adding to the trade. And when you're dumping that much, then you pump and then go sideways and they'll go back into the dump. You're consolidating bullishly. All right? And you're gearing up. That's likely to break out sooner than later. Maybe it breaks down, but it's likely to make a move. Again, I know nothing but the fact of my own ignorance. Anything could happen. Who knows?
Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Hell yeah. Shout out to water. Hell yeah. Let's go DogeCoin.
It looks like charts convey that there's a likely big move coming out of a lot of coins. I haven't seen this much bullishness in a long time.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's
I
right.
really haven't.
Let's go. Market's about to pop off. Hey, yo, cheers, everybody. Yo, cheers. Cheers, beautiful.
Cheers.
Definitely cheers, my love. Hell yeah.
Placed in the timestamp area of the video for your viewer, you know, your future viewership later on, in case you want to come back, check something I said, rework a chart, or like, you know, learn from it again, rewatch exactly how I set it up. Mick, what did he do there? I would watch this stuff on slow-mo. All right. Maneki gonna do a hoppy. I love Maneki. I'm in Maneki hard.
Whoops.
I would love if Maneki did a hoppy. So, my back in Maneki. When Maneki got that $69 million market cap, getting ready for the move. Look, it's got the Adam and Eve. Look, let's just leave it like that. Maneki, dude. It's gone, man. Adam and Eve double bottom for the win. Maneki. My back of Maneki. Wow, 69,400 for Bitcoin. Holding the top range here. Doesn't want to give it up. That's why I always watch these smaller time frames. That could be a flag that just wants to do damage right there. That flag could pump. Take you to 69,850. We could see 70K tonight. Let's take a look here on the smaller time frame. Yeah, we're starting to get really kind of chintzy here. When I say chintzy, I mean like the price action's getting so close and tight that you may get a bigger move than we realize, or it's a double top. See? There's no way of telling, like, how do you take a shot, Sam? It's just based on years of data, and you'll see what kind of makes you think, what makes you feel has a higher probability and what doesn't. Hey, Sam Town with a small time frame. Shout out to Gustavo Nardelli. Yeah, crowdfunded call. Sam can't stop. You're funny. 24-hour stream. Let's go. I want to do 100x on Crow and get back in. Yeah. People like, if I could keep you here the whole time, you would.
Yo, we do 24-hour streams every day, all day. Let's see, Shaggy says, eventually you develop a gut feeling while trading. Facts. You do. You develop a gut feeling. That's why we've been in the market for 4 years now. We developed a pretty good the gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, all right, let's go. You got that gut feeling. That's why I say we're going to be here a minimum of 50 years. So we'll be able to analyze our gut indicators. So we will develop and enhance our gut indicator that cannot be manipulated, but not be manipulated by nobody, because it's the one giving it to us. So that's good too. So you will have your own self vibe and gut indicator. So hell yeah, that's why I love this market. That's why this market is badass. A lot of people can't stomach the market because sometimes these falls, they do make you sick. They do. If you don't have thick skin, you will not survive in this market. You have to have thick skin to survive in this market. And we got the thickest skin of them all, boy. Thickest skin of them all.
That plays out just like that. And so what I do is I just start setting alerts here to see if it will do what I want it to do. I right click these and add alerts to them. Pretty simple stuff, right? There you go. Multi-sig, baby. Shout out to Crypto Billy in a house. Crypto Billy. Billy. I get crazy after 9:30. I turn into a vampire. If you can go over a penny to the thousands, Tao can too. Amen. Everybody, I got to jump on out of here before the super chats keep coming and I can't get out. Let's get those likes up to 1,000 likes. I greatly appreciate it. $298 in chat revenue. You people are amazing. $300 in chat revenue because the market blew up and y'all know what was it.
All right, let's see if anybody else saying anything, chat. So let's see, because we watch different streams, they're live and stuff like that. So, and then when everything starts to die down, then we'll go ahead and do some Overwatch game. Just so y'all know, we do play Overwatch, so it's all good. We do play Overwatch. We play ReinHardt, just so y'all know. So it's all. And then we still keep an eye on the market. So if anything happens in real time during our matches, if it's we get to tell you and let y'all know, so y'all the first ones literally to hear if something's gonna happen in the market in real time.
Not anymore. So see, some people did. So that's why he's kind of leaning in there. Don't doubt the pump.
All right, see, Shaggy, see, finally my headache is starting to subside. Yo, if you can drink some water, hide, do what you got to do. You know, take a Tylenol, Excedrin. That's what I do. I take Excedrin for my migraines. Yo, they are gone within minutes. Excedrin works. But at the same time, I take like 4 Excedrins, and they're like 200 milligrams each. To put it in perspective, and I'm also like 5'7", 215 pounds. To put it in perspective, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it takes 4 for me to actually, for it to hit me. If I take 2, it don't work. 4 is where it's at for me and my height and ratio weight. To put it in perspective. But hopefully you feel better, Shaggy. Shout out to you. Much positive energy. Hell yeah, brother. Hope you feel better.
And I remember when it was 2000 subs, Big Boy, God bless Big Boy, whoever he is, and the guy exposed, yeah, amen, yeah. No doubt, always on point. God bless everybody. I love you, man. See you tomorrow, everybody. Blessings on blessing. Thank you so much for your most valuable time. These coins are getting crazy, and I'd be up all night with you if I could. I honestly, we're gonna have an insane week ahead. I think we should get ready for it. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll catch each and every one of you on the flip side. I gotta go and drink the rest of these bear tears. They taste so good. Oh my, oh.
He's stupid.
Oh.
Okay, Mega Whale team, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. In today's video, we are taking a look at the weekly breakout of the macro descending channel formation.
This is a recent video, just so you know. Legit. This is literally just put out like maybe about an hour ago.
Range high.
We're also waiting for someone to get on live. They're about to be live in like 15 minutes. 15, 18 minutes. Also, we're heating up food. So we're good just while we're not jumping into a game because we're keeping up with the market. Yo, what up, King Octo? What up, what up? Hope you're doing good, brother. DogeCoin is pumping, pushing up. We're about to go touch 15 cents. So yeah, and then we're gonna go eat. We're gonna eat here, keep up with the market, and then we're done eating, then we'll jump into some games. All right, also good luck in y'all's games y'all gonna do in the games. Is it King Octo say Dogecoin's going up, baby? Yo, facts. We moving up. We moving up. Making our pockets bigger, making our pockets fatter. Yo, that's legit.
Well as the daily charts, the weekly technical levels, macro expectations and targets for Bitcoin, and even the possibility for an altcoin season. Before we get into it, smash that like button, hit that comment button, and subscribe to the channel. We post daily videos of Bitcoin focusing on the facts, the data, the technical, and the structural information. No hype, no BS, no emotion, pure raw TA. If that is the kind of content you are interested in, join us on Telegram. It is the first link down below. You'll get access to charts, updates, videos, educational posts, news events, and everything you need to stay in the loop for cryptocurrency with Bitcoin and the relevant economic news. And if you are interested in taking your trading to the next level, you can join us in VIP, where we post trading setups with exact entry prices, exact targets, exact stop losses, trade justification, exclusive analysis, and so much more. You'll also get access to our group chats, our general chat, our trading chart and education chat, our trade setup,
daily video and news chat. If that is what you're interested in, go ahead and contact me in the pinned comment of the free channel by clicking my name. You can also click this video to find a video about VIP, and of course this link to find our entire 3 years of trading data from all our trade setups. Check it out guys, and let's dive on in. So first and foremost, this is my second time filming this video. I am tired, I am flustered, but we'll get through it. Unfortunately, my mic was not on the first time. But Bitcoin has officially closed a weekly candle above the range high, which is absolutely fantastic. We're going to be discussing the implications of this and why this is such a significant and profound event on the macro charts of Bitcoin. We're going to be taking a look at the short-term key levels, the technical levels on the weekly chart, the monthly potential top dates, Bitcoin dominance, and again, the possibility for an altcoin rally. We'll also be going over key daily levels of support and resistance you need to pay attention to, and why Bitcoin is very likely to move into a possible new all-time high. So before we get into that, guys, let's start on the market data, then we'll come back and discuss all. So market data, 24-hour volume up 59% at 105 billion. 24-hour liquidations up 124% at 128 million. Of the 128 million in liquidations, 90 million coming from shorts and 38 million coming from longs. Moving over to the DXY. The DXY is all in all looking very similar to where it closed out last week. Again, the market's only been open for about 20 minutes now. We are expecting on the macro charts the DXY to drop into that 96 region over the next 12 months. Now that will be exceptionally bullish for risk assets, particularly paired with the fact interest rates are expected to continue to drop. Now, as interest rates fall, inflation begins to rise, money rotates out of the dollar and into risk assets, which could bolster the cryptocurrency market even further. So we are expecting an eventual correction for the DXY, but the short-term route it is likely to take is a little bit more uncertain. Currently, we do have a key resistance sitting at 104, which marked as our change of character. This could be a rejection point to begin at that downtrend back to 100. If we break above 104, we could see one last leg upwards to 105. However, on the macro, we are looking for that macro continuation over the next 12 months toward the downside. The S&P 500 is exceptionally bullish, again, sitting above those weekly levels at 5,700. We are expecting continuations into 6,000, provided our weekly levels at 5,700 hold. The next target is, of course, 6,000. If these weekly levels end up dropping below and end up breaking, only then do we expect corrections back to those yearly lows. And that is it, guys. Let's jump into the crux of today's analysis. Before we do, if you want to support me making these videos and support yourself, including get access to a lifetime 15% trading fee discount, sign up to BitGet, BitUnix, or BingX with the links down below. We'll play a quick ad and we'll jump on back in. I'd like to introduce our partner, BitUnix. BitUnix is a global, non-KYC, no country restriction exchange, making it a perfect exchange to trade on if you're from the USA, from Canada, the Netherlands, or just prefer to trade without KYC. This exchange is a futures and spot exchange with over 200 different trading pairs and some of the lowest fees in the game. If you sign up with my link down below, you'll get access to 15% off your trading fees, as well as an exclusive reward center where you can claim up to a multitude in USDT prizes. So go ahead and sign up with my link down below for 15% off, and I'll see you in there. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get stuck in, and we are going to start on the weekly charts, discussing the weekly candle close, momentum, the weekly highs, our macro technical levels on the weekly, and then jump into the daily, finishing up on the total 3 market cap and Bitcoin dominance. So let's go ahead, guys, and jump on in. As we can see, in the past 20 minutes, we have officially closed a weekly candle above the range high, and this weekly candle is of profound significance, because not only does it mark the fact that we have actually now officially closed above this channel, but we have actually flipped the range high into an area of support. Now, with saying that, we have also managed to break and close above our prior weekly high. And if we take a look at these weekly high points on rejection, we had our first weekly high here, we had our second weekly high here, we had our third weekly high here, and this is going to be a high, this is going to be a lower high and a lower high. We've actually managed to close a weekly candle above that prior lower high, suggesting that this weekly candle is not only a change of the character of the trend, but a change of the structure itself. It is suggesting that the price action is now completely and utterly in hands of the bulls, and the developing strength that has been occurring since the 49k bottom has now facilitated the breakout and is likely going to continue to result in price rises. If we take a look really quickly at this weekly chart once again and look at that 49k low, from that 49k low, we have seen a massive shift in the way the price action has been moving. If we take a look at our Telegram channel, you would know that we have been expecting the bottom to be in from 49k. We said on Twitter over here, I believe this is the bottom, 47 to 49k, and since then we have seen Bitcoin rally around 40%, so fantastic. But from that exact date, we have seen a significant change in the way the price action has been moving as opposed to what we saw prior to 49k. Prior to 49k, we saw lower highs developing on the weekly, and we saw lower lows on the price action. Going forward from 49k, we have seen a completely different market. We have seen higher lows developing on the price action and now higher highs develop on the price action, eventually now facilitating a new weekly high to be broken and the price action breaking above our macro downtrending resistance. So all in all, the structure of the price action and the way of which we are seeing that trend develop is actually gaining strength as the price action is developing. Moving to the weekly chart very briefly over here, we can see, according to our technical levels, Bitcoin is exceptionally bullish. According to our market cipher A, which uses my custom blends of EMAs, we can see that the price action is pushing further and further away from the 50 moving average, suggesting that bullish momentum and volatility is increasing as the price action is rising. Furthermore, we can see the price action is pushing away from the Gaussian channel up band and the leading span A of the Ichimoku cloud, further suggesting that volatility is increasing, bullish volatility is increasing as we go to break our resistance. Now these levels, our macro technical levels, act as macro invalidations. So while we remain above these levels, this is suggestive that Bitcoin is bullish and Bitcoin is in a uptrend. So on a macro scale, we have our strength, okay? Our strength as represented by our weekly technical levels, suggesting bullish volatility is increasing. We have got our weekly RSI downtrend, which we showed you before on the RSI, which broke it up. So we have positive strength. In terms of our trend, we have broken through the downtrend of our macro channel. We have positive downtrend, so we have broken the strength. We have strength and structure. And if we look at the way the price action is moving in terms of trend, we're developing these higher lows and higher highs. Breaking the weekly high, we have strength. So we have trend. So we have strength, structure, and trend. 3 of 3 validations we need to confirm the fact that this channel has broken upwards. Now that is all very well talking about breakouts, but at what point does this breakout potentially turn into a fake out? Let's discuss that. If we're looking at the weekly chart, particularly the prior high, we are watching this weekly high now to turn as to a support, meaning if the weekly candle drops below 68,200.
Yo, what up, Laura Scratcher says Bitcoin reached 69k. Yeah, it did. We're pushing up. That's why I said yesterday Bitcoin's gonna go touch 70k. So yeah, we're pushing up. Everything's pushing up. So and Dogecoin's gonna go touch 15 cents. So yeah, we're pushing up. Everything says pushing up. Look at spell token. Oh, let's look at spell token. Let's see what's going on over there. Spell token real quick. I know I marked it. Where's it at? There it is. All right, on the 4 hour, spell is still looking bullish. We have a beautiful green super trend still. Stock RSI is still looking good. Yeah, you looks like you're about to go make a new higher high. You're about to go test 7. You're about to go test 0.0007. Yeah, you're about to go test. You're at 6.2. You're about to go test 7. That's good. That's good. Spell token looks good. And And on top of that, this whole move brought you above the 200 EMA right here. This whole move brought you above the white line, crossed above the purple line, and we back tested the 100 EMA beautifully to make a new higher low. So yeah, you're about to go test the 7s, brother. You're about to go test 7s. That's legit. That's good. That's good for spot token. You're about to go test up here. Yep, you're about to go test up here and higher. So put it in perspective, Lord Scratcher. Hope you make a lot of money, brother. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, everything is good. Everything's pushing up. We have green super guppy, like it just spawned too. This spawn, this beautiful green super guppy just spawned right here. Right here. And then we tested the 20 EMA beautifully to go up. So that's amazing on the 4-hour. Let's see. Is Bitcoin about to cross the golden cross? Let me see. Well, we use EMAs, so the golden cross might be different on EMAs. On the 4-hour, it played out. The play out, the W pattern that I said played out on the 4-hour. We're still doing good. We're gonna go test 70K. Also, stock RSI says more up on the 4-hour for BTC. So yeah, we got more room to go. Yeah, we're gonna go touch 70K. We're gonna go test out 70K, probably 71K. And if we break through that, we're gonna go test 75K. And then if we go through that, then we're just gonna go price discovery. And then we have started our alt season, and everything started to rocket up. So yeah, now my main objective is testing at 70K, and I think we're definitely gonna go test 70K. Stock RSI says yes, we're gonna go test 70K. So BTC says we're going up. Also, let's look at the daily on BTC. BTC has stock RSI is basically almost at 100. That's what you want, because that's what's gonna make BTC go up. So yeah, BTC daily says up. Yeah, BTC daily says up, chat. Let's see. Lord Scratcher says we break all-time high this month on Bitcoin. Yo, let's do it. Let's look at the monthly. Now that you said this month, let's look at the monthly. Ooh, baby, look at that monthly. Look at that curvature, yo. This thing. Look, you can't ignore that curvature. Look at this curvature. On the monthly, it went up. Beautiful upward. Yo, this thing's about to go up. Beautiful, and also beautiful upside down head and shoulders right here. Yo, this thing's gonna skyrocket. We're going up. BTC about to explode. It's about to explode. Also monthly. Oh, okay. So the monthly is pointing down, but it can scurry up. That's good. That's good. We can definitely do that on a stock RSI. Okay, yeah, I've seen that. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna move up. Everything's moving up. Also, 20 EMA says yes, we're going up. It's pointing upwards. Everything is pointing upwards. We have a green super trend. Yeah, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up, brother. Beautiful, beautiful for BTC. 200 day golden cross on Bitcoin. Let's look at the daily. The 200 EMA was okay. No, you already crossed the 200 EMA. Way down here, brother. You already had your golden cross way down here when BTC was at 22K. You haven't had a golden cross since. We've been above the 200 EMA, the purple line. As you can see, that's the first time we crossed above it and stayed above it. As you can see, we never fell below it this whole time on the daily. Yeah, even through this chop, we never fell below it. And it's pointing up. And your 200 EMA, look at this. If I move this up, your 200 EMA is pointing up. What is this? Is that the 200 EMA? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, That 200 EMA is pointing up, brother. So yeah, we're about to go up on the daily. So the first time you had your golden cross on BTC was at 22K. And you have not fell below it. Some streams we have crossed on the daily. Well, they probably use EMAs. We don't use EMAs. Wait, they use MA. We use EMAs. Those are two different things. So yeah, we use EMA. If they use MA or something else, that's probably what it's showing. But we've already had our golden cross by EMA standards when Bitcoin was at 22K, and we have never fallen below it. But we have a beautiful upside down head and shoulders playing out, though. Beautiful upside down head and shoulders playing out on the daily. So we're gonna move up. It's moving up. Yeah, we're probably gonna go test all-time highs. This is good.
Ooh.
This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna go test it. We're gonna go test it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Everything is pointing up. Even let's look at the total crypto market. The total crypto market says up as well. Yeah, we have a lot of room to go in the total. Yeah, the total. Yeah, the total can just yeet up, just go up. The total can just do that. We can go to 6 trillion. We could just yeet up. This is good. This is very good. Up for the upside down head and shoulders right here. Upside down head and shoulder. That'd be good chop coming up here to 6 trillion. That'll get a lot of people to FOMO in like a craziness. And then probably test 7 trillion. I think we can go to 10 trillion plus, to be honest. On the total crypto market. I think we can go to 10 trillion plus. Let's see. Shaggy says, your mic has randomly peaked from time to time. It makes a static chirp noise. Okay, so then I'm going to see if I can lower my mic. 1 second. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. Okay, we'll try that. How about that? So we had it at 5.5 dB. Now we have it at 7. Negative 7. We had it at negative 5.5 dB. Now it's at negative 7 dB. Oh shit, I was muted. Yo, what up, Thought Signals? What are you crying for? Hi. Why, did you sell? What's going on, man? Dogecoin's pushing up, brother. What you doing? Yeah, 4 hours says yeah. Also, let's look at the 1 hour real quick. Oh yeah, 1 hour's gonna go test. Yeah, 1 hour's gonna go test 15 cents. Yeah, let's go. 1 hour's pushing up. Also, 1 hour says up on the stock hour side. Also, another thing. 1 hour, yo. 1 hour tested the green super trend beautifully. Look, you can't make this stuff up, chat. Look at this. You cannot make this stuff up. Let's see. It chippered again. ApeCoin pump. Okay, then I'm gonna lower it a little more. Yo, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna lower it. Lowering didn't help. It'll lower it. 1 second. It's supposed to be too high. All right, how about now? I got it at negative 10.5 dB. My voice might be low. What do y'all think about now? Testing. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1 million. The chipper volume level was the same. I think it might be something else. Lord says, look ape token chart. Okay, no problem. We'll do. I think it's just I got a bad mic. I gotta get a new mic. It's a camera mic. I can't do nothing about that. But is my volume low? Well, let me go check. I check it in real time. Hold on. You can still hear me. I just heard it. Yeah, you can still hear me. All right, one second. Your voice seems all right a lot of times. I can hear you. Don't say no. Say it might just be his speaker. I don't know. It's all good. Oh yeah, Ape Token. I have Ape Token on my thing. Let me see. I know I got it up here. One second. Where is it at? Maybe I don't. I thought I did have Ape Token. Okay, maybe I don't. Let's see. Thompson says, Lordman says you're good. Shaggy says, I just found a chip ring a little distracting while you're talking. Yeah, I apologize. My bad. I apologize. How's the... I'm gonna lower it just a little bit more. Okay, we'll do that. It might be too low. We'll do that. All right, we'll see. Let me know if the volume is too low. It's at a negative 11.1 dB. And my desktop audio is at negative 8.5 dB, to put in perspective. All right, so let me know if it's, well, right. I'm gonna talk for a second and then I'm gonna check the audio. 1 second. Interesting, my mic hasn't really lowered. Okay, let's see. After a second adjust, I haven't heard it. Okay, so we're right now at negative 11.1 dB. I thought it was gonna test 15. Yo, it is gonna test. You just gotta give it a second. It just takes time. That's where the patience comes in, brother. We're gonna test 15 cents. Don't worry. Heard, not here. Okay, legit. Thought signals, we should be upping to 60 cents by now. Stabilize. No, don't worry, brother. Because when we move, we won't see these prices. When we move, these prices will be gone in existence. All right. So when DogeCoin finally moves, we'll be moving up in hundreds of percents, and then 500, and then thousands of percent. Let's see. Shaggy says you try running uphill without taking a breath. Yeah, I've done that. Let's see. ApeCoin went nuts today. Give the graph a break. Let's see. Let's go to Ape. Let's go to Ape real quick. Let's see. Ape USDT. I thought I did have it. I guess not. Okay, on the 1 hour, your Ape token went from, on the 1 hour, from down here to up here. It went up 135%. And it's chilling at 99%. Yeah, Ape token went wild. Ape token went wild. And guess what? Look at the hour. It's hit the bottom on the hour. That means it has more room to go. It has more room to go on the hour. Let's look at the 4 hour. Oh no, the 4 hour is pointing down. Remember I told you, W for the win, M for massacre. Okay? We just got the M. Look at that M shape. We're about to have M for massacre. So Ape token is about to have a massacre. Let's see. I guess I've never had Ape token. I had about 5,000 coins, but I gambled it. The Ape token was a dead coin for 1 year. Well, it's about to have a massacre because we have the M pattern. Remember, M for massacre, W for win. This is not a win. You want to get out of this kind of stuff. This was the W right here. This was the W. See, W for the win, M for massacre. We're about to have a massacre on Ape token. Unless this RSI can come down here and chill, you know what I'm saying? And then Ape token, just chills at this price, then okay, then Ape token could definitely go up. But if it doesn't, then it's gonna go test that 20 EMA at probably $1. No, it's probably gonna go higher because every candle adjusts. So maybe $1.20. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right now, it's giving the M pattern of massacre on the stock RSI. Let's see. Lower scratches. Ape token has a correction have a correction since it went up too fast. Probably 30-cent projection. 30-cent correct. Oh, 30% correction. 30%. Okay, so let's see what's the 30% correction. From the top, a 30% would be about $1.20. That's what I said. It might come down to about $1.20, and that's from the top. I said yeah, because $1, but it'll shuffle, so about $1.20. But if it's a correction from where we're at, 30% is $1. So you might correct between $1.20 to $1. Well, okay, so yeah, between $1.20 to $1, maybe. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Thought Signal says, yeah, because Ape token used to be $20 per coin when it was first came out. Yeah, I remember that. Let's look at the weekly. Oh, the weekly just got a green super trend, yo. The weekly just got a beautiful green super trend for Ape token. This thing's about to go up. We're about to go test $2, and we're about to go test at 100 EMA. We're about to go test $2.70 on Ape token. Yeah, it's going up. It's moving up. Everything is moving up. Everything's turned. The whole crypto market's turning around. Everything's turning around. Let's see. Lord Cards says, don't buy IPO prices in crypto. Look at internet ICP. Yeah, ICP got destroyed. Yeah, I don't buy stuff at the beginning. Launches. Hell no. That is you asking to get wrecked. But we got the first green super trend. Yo, so on the weekly, we've had a red super trend since inception. Okay. That means we just got our first green super trend. That means all-time high, baby. That's what that means. That means we're gonna go test probably. It's gonna go up. So Ape token's gonna give at least a minimum of 20x your money. At least minimum of 20x your money. That's what that gives. That's what that says. That's what that says. Around the top of the bull market. At the top of the bull market. Not now. At the top of the bull market, at least ApeCoin will give you a minimum of 20 times your money. That's what that says. Not bad, not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. So Doge, let's see what Doge is gonna give at the top. So we are at 14. Wow. Okay, so green candle just spawned. So the weekly just spawned. The weekly spawned, and we are above the 20 EMA. And yo, look at this. Look at this. The bottom of that. And what does this say, chat? What is this? This is a W pattern. W for the win, right? Yo, we have a W for the win on the weekly on the 20 EMA. To put it in perspective. See, Thought Signal, it looks like a stretch W for Ape. Yeah, it looks like a stretch, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But the thing is, it doesn't matter because we got a green super trend. We have a green super trend on the weekly on Ape, and we have never had a green super trend since inception. We had a red. This is the first green, so I'm bullish on Ape. The minute I see that green super trend, where we're at, that means up. That means up, brother. So I'm bullish on Ape token. I'm bullish on Ape token because we got a green super trend. So let's see. Laura Stretcher say Ape token all time $39. So then it may go test $40. It may go test $40 at the top of the bull market. I'm not saying right now. At the top, when we get around top-ish area. So then you might get 40 times extra money in return if you can hold that long. All right, chat? If you can hold that long, but we're holding no matter what, chat. But guess what? On the weekly, Doge has a beautiful W. Okay, a beautiful W for the win. And the body is on top of the 20 EMA to put it in perspective. All right? And we faded. Okay, so we faded out of the green on the weekly, as you can see. We faded out of the green right here in the middle. But guess what? We got a beautiful spawn green super guppy on this side. And you know what happens when you get a green super guppy when it first spawns? Explosion. When you get that green super guppy, you start to explode. So yes, we just got our first super guppy green after the fade. That means we're about to explode out of here, Chad. Let's get it. We're about to go test 22 cents. DogeCoin is going to go test 22 cents. And look, DogeCoin tested the green super trend to the T. Look at that beautiful higher low test on the green super trend. What the hell am I doing? On the green super trend. This is the green super trend. Beautiful back testing to make a beautiful higher low, saying, all right, Pimpin, get in, we about to go to the moon. That's what that says. That says, Pimpin, get in, we about to go to the moon. All right, we're about to go test 22 cents. 22 cents. Everybody that has been here since 22 cents, y'all about to feel good. All right, because we've been here as well. So it's all good. It's all good. Everything is all good. Yo, we got 1 hour and 44 minutes for this candle to close. And it's probably going to push up. So we're going to go test 15 cents. This looks upward momentish. You make the educated decision as you need. We will do what's best for us. And what's best for us, saying that Doge is going to print a higher green candle, and we better hold on. Let's see. Thought Signal says 22 cents sounds good. Yo, that's what I'm saying. We're going to go test 22 cents. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look, also stock RSI. Look, stock RSI is pointing up even more than it was earlier. Stock RSI says, yo, we about to go up. So yes. Yes. This is beautiful for Dogecoin. Yeah. Get ready, Chad. Get ready. Said 1050 said Dogecoin is what I saw in my dreams. You know what I saw in my dreams? I saw a $27 million Dogecoin. That's what I saw in my dreams. I'm waiting for that dream to come true. All right. That's what I saw in my dream. A $27 million Dogecoin per one. Okay. So let's see what happens. But if my dream comes true, your dream came true, because we busted through 50 cents and went to $27 million. So, let's see what happens. I'm ultra bullish. I'm like the ultra instinct bullish. I'm like the ultra instinct bull of Dogecoin. All right, nobody has ever been this kind of ultra. We were ultra instinct bullish of Dogecoin. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. The food, BRB, shit. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, so oh, let's see if anybody else saying anything in the cryptoverse. Somebody just went live too, so let's switch over to that person real quick. Okay, I thought they went live with the cheese fries.
Ooh.
1 second. Okay, they still haven't gone live. It's been like 12 minutes, 20 minutes, damn. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, that Doge is looking nice. Doge is looking nice. That's good. That's very good. Let's see if anybody else saying anything. All right, we're gonna watch this guy until they're done. Until they're back. All right, 1 second.
The significance of the massive inflows witnessed by the Bitcoin ETFs thus far this year. And according to Balchunas, gold ETFs had to wait for a half a decade before seeing a comparable capital allocation. How lame, Peter Schiffmeister. A half a decade for 20 billion. Just saying. Quoting Balchunas, Bitcoin ETFs have crossed the 20 billion in net total flows, the most important number and the most difficult metric to grow in the ETF world for the first time after a huge week of 1.5 billion. For context, it took gold ETFs about 5 years to reach the same number. Total assets are now 65 billion, also a high watermark. Numbers don't lie. Check the scoreboard, mofos. But there you go, yo. Let's discuss the six-figure target in play as Bitcoin is fast approaching 69 Gs. But yeah, let me see here. We did that story. Samson Mao. We have this story. Couple of others. Let me just make sure I'm going in the right.
Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Hell yeah.
Here's, let's go right to Germany. I think we did that one already. Let's get to the next one. Germany. Yeah, this is the one. Shout out Samson Mao, founder of Jan 3. The headline reads, Samson Mao urges German lawmakers to embrace the biddy. And here's why. And shout out Samson Mao, founder of the Bitcoin-focused company Jan 3. He recently addressed the German Bundestag in an effort to push for the state to adopt the Bitcoin, thus pushing for hyper-Bitcoinization. Sooner, to be able to live in a future where Bitcoin becomes every global citizen's currency of choice. As you know, Bitcoin is the currency of the resistance. Grassroots efforts pick up pace, but the founder cautions that it is only the existence of the state-level adoption that will deliver the fiat-free world that many desire to see. And to date, El Salvador remains the only country to legalize the Bitcoin as a legal form of currency, an ongoing theme of a state refusing recognition, leading to being the space's biggest opposition. As Bitcoin Archive points out here, just in Germany, Samson Mao speaks at the German Bundestag telling the MPs about Bitcoin adoption for the nation states. So much respect to Samson Mao, helping with Bitcoin adoption worldwide. Mao suggested a three-step plan for the adoption of Bitcoin by countries, starting with putting Bitcoin in national treasuries. Now we're talking. Issuing Bitcoin-backed bonds and declaring it as legal tender. Such an approach is part of a varied extent of political will. His current emphasis on Germany marks the biggest step that has pushed the discussion to Europe, which carries significant economic might that could act as a precedent for other nations to do the same. Let's go. Now, Mao's appearance before the Bundestag made news, more especially from Joanna Qatar, member of the parliament, who last November co-sponsored a bill to set Bitcoin as legal tender. There are very few reports on details Mao might have discussed. However, according to reports, the topics were the chances of Bitcoin nation-state adoption. I dig it. If Germany makes any decisive moves to adopt it, then action would reignite further conversation about the place of digital assets in the modern economy, especially within the European Union. As Joanna shares here, Dear Samson, thank you very much for your appearance here in the German Bundestag. Great talk, great discussion afterwards, and I hope my colleagues listen to you in the future. You don't sell your Bitcoin. Very well said. They get it in Germany. I dig it. Now, for countries outside of Europe, Mao has met with many legislators around the world, including Japan's Financial Services Minister, Junichi Kanda and Colombian President Gustavo Petro. And in fact, he actually gave him some of the Bitcoin. His efforts worldwide are geared towards encouraging recognition at the state level, making Bitcoin a practicable economic policy. For example, after his visit, the government of Colombia set up working groups on the blockchain. Let's go. Still, however, the road to hyper-Bitcoinization is not that easy. The adoption by El Salvador has received international scrutiny by the motherfucking IMF. And as of now, no follow-up has been seen in other countries. Though Mao conquers time and space with the spreading of the awareness and discussing the potentiality of Bitcoin at the highest level, much resistance obviously still exists. Mao's relentless lobbying, like his speech to the Bundestag, is proof of the relentless effort for the state to officially recognize the biddy, and more countries will venture into the possibility of a nation-state adoption, making the dream of hyper-Bitcoinization all the closer, even amidst the obstacles. So there you have it. Yo, very bullish news coming out of Germany, and shout out to Samson Mao helping with nation-state adoption around the world. Our next story is Trump versus Harris, why Bitcoin traders are bracing for the God Candle event. And then we'll discuss a $250,000 Bitcoin price target in play. Are you ready? So yeah, 16 days remain until the presidential election. Who's going to win? Let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. But yeah, check this out, yo. As you can see, Bitcoin's enjoying a pre-election rally, with many anticipating Bitcoin experiencing wild swings amid the upcoming election. 2020 U.S. election brought a long and controversial wait, and this time could just be a drawn-out and perplexing. As crypto enthusiasts on social media have been buzzing around Trump victory, potentially boosting the biddy price. The sentiment stems from Trump's recent change in tune and his pledge to make crypto thrive in America, along with promises like a commutation, meaning a pardoning of Ross Ulbricht, which he said he'd do on day one, the creator of the Silk Road. And on the flip side, skepticism surrounds Harris due to her role as vice president under Biden. Womp womp. Over the past year, the Biden admin hasn't been kind to crypto. In fact, they've been attacking it. And many assume Harris would continue down that path if elected. That's a guarantee. Don't
Let's see, Dawson does imagine DogeCoin having a God candle. Yeah, and it will have a God candle. That's what I'm trying to say. When it has God candle, it'll be over 1,000%, and it'll be so fast that you won't even be the only reaction you will have is jaw drop. Your jaw will drop, and that is the God candle. And we just keep pushing past that because everybody will FOMO in. So yeah, it's gotta be. That's what happened last bull cycle. It was badass.
Could propel the biddy to 125,000 per coin, whereas a Harris win might land it closer to 75,000. Boo! Now Bernstein, well-known brokers research firm, also weighed in. In September, Bernstein suggested a Trump victory could push the biddy to 90 G's, while a Harris win may bring it down to 30. Boo! And with such high stakes and crypto playing a key role in the 2024 election, Bitcoin might experience one of the most dramatic daily price swings yet, which could potentially lead to the God Candle. Are you ready for the God Candle? Which is a massive candlestick on a daily chart that dwarfs all the surrounding price action. Now, if Trump wins with confidence running high in financial institutions, betting on the pro-crypto stance, a huge green God candle could emerge simply through the power of market sentiment. Bitcoin has seen some memorable daily candles over the years, and crypto publication Protos does an excellent job covering these significant moments. Now, a God candle was experienced almost on February 8th of 2021, we had an 100% massive Godzilla green. However, God candle we define here, at least on the channel, as a $10,000 increase, but close enough. So you know it's possible. You know what I'm anticipating? The Omega candle, in which is commonly referred to by Samson Mao. Samson Mao believes we can have a $100,000 uptick on the daily chart. That would be defined as the Omega candle. Now, a Harris win could trigger a significant drop in the Bitcoin price, but here's my thinking. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you guys. If Harris wins, Bitcoin will continue to do what it does regardless, hitting all-time highs, number go up technology. We'll have a new price peak most likely for the cycle in 2025. If Trump wins, we're also going to hit a new all-time high and a new cycle peak for the new year, in my opinion. However, I do think for the short term, if Trump wins, we'll be more bullish short term, like within a 90 day to 6 month period. However, long term, I don't care what happens in politics. Bitcoin's on its own trajectory, and nothing can stop it because that's the beauty of Bitcoin. However, short term, with a Trump victory, I do think investors will be mega bullish and a lot of money will start flowing into crypto a lot faster. I think there's a lot of money right now on the sidelines awaiting the election results. So let me know if you agree with that. Let me know if you disagree with that. My personal prediction, regardless if Harris or Trump is elected, Bitcoin's going to hit a new all-time high this year and re-enter price discovery mode. I don't care who wins. That's my thinking. Let me know your thoughts. Now for our feature story of the day, I'm going to be sharing 3 signs Bitcoin's parabolic phase with a $250,000 price target is about to begin. That's right. Let's break this baby down. Check it. Bitcoin's price has climbed 55% thus far in 2024, including 12.5% gains thus far in October. You ain't seen nothing yet. Its recent increases have been fueled by an overall improving risk-on sentiment, led by better than expected Wall Street earnings. Give it up for Wall Street, family. Additionally, investors are increasingly pricing in potential Federal Reserve rate cuts in November, with pro-crypto Trump rising odds of winning the 2024 presidential election on November 5th, furthering the optimism, and the crowd is going wild. Fundamentally, Bitcoin appears well positioned to enter the bull run cycle for the remainder of the year and beyond. Meanwhile, certain technical on-chain indicators suggest a similar upside outlook. So let's discuss some of these bullish targets, shall we? The first signs of Bitcoin entering a new bull cycle come from its 2-month logarithmic chart, which independent market analyst Koosh shared on X. Let's get some Koosh or Kush, whatever you guys call it nowadays. The chart marks Bitcoin's historical bullish phases, such as the 60x increase from around 2011, a 20x increase in 2017.
Let's go, Doge is pushing. Let's go.
Increase during the 2020-2021 bull run. These phases follow a pattern in which Bitcoin's price first consolidates before a big, almost vertical rally occurs. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? And as of October 2024, Bitcoin was exhibiting signs of breaking out of its prolonged consolidation phase, which often signals the start of the bull run within a parabolic channel marked by 2 red dashed lines. Now, market analyst Ted Pillows echoed the sentiment, highlighting a similar breakdown from the Bitcoin consolidation channel as outlined right here. I mean, the charts don't lie, brothers. Now, he argues that Bitcoin's parabolic phase has started, aligning with historical patterns of rapid price acceleration. And he says that the fractal predicts that Bitcoin will rise above 100,000 in 2025 and 250,000. That's 250 G's, baby, in the long term. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the analyst. And now, another bullish sign. That's right. There's more. Bitcoin comes from its on-chain data tracking. Whale activity on the spot exchanges. Check this. The exchange whale ratio, represented by the 30-day moving average, currently mirrors patterns last observed in the 2020 Novid crash. In that instance, whales aggressively accumulated the biddy, which preceded the massive bull that took Bitcoin to new all-time highs by the end of 2021. I believe the precise day of the all-time high breakout of the cycle was November 10th of 2021. I remember like it was yesterday. Why? Because I stream every damn day. 365 days out of the year. I remember it all. But anyways, as of October, a similar whale accumulation pattern is suggesting that the large hodlers are positioning themselves for potential price gains, according to crypto quant analysts noting. The whales, could be positioning themselves to benefit from the potential long-term price increase after the next Bitcoin halving, and I'll second, or I should say double down on that, because absolutely the whales are positioning themselves. The whales equal the smart money. Smart money knows the timing of the cycles. I mean, it's like deja vu, family. We're on the 4th halving cycle. We had one in 2012, 2016, 2020, and we just had one this year in April of 2024. And year of the halving, Q4, typically 88% price increase, and then the following years when we typically hit the cycle peak. Now, if we have another 20x increase or only a 4x increase, either way you slice it, we're looking at 6 figures, family. Now let's discuss the stablecoin dominance declining, which is the third indicator focusing on the stable dominance. Market analyst Dr. Magic Tell me the truth, Doc. Points out that the dominance of the stables like USDT, USDC, and DAI have steadily declined since mid-2024. Want to know why? Because people are putting their money in Bitcoin. You put it in a stable, it's always going to be equivalent to the US dollar, which is losing money due to the inflation money printer go purr. You remember that? Saylor broke it down. He's like, those who save in fiat currency, what do we call them, folks? It's like saving a melting ice cube in the hot Sahara Desert or up here in Puerto Rico where it's hot as hell. Makes no sense. You put it in the biddy, you get to actually enjoy the price appreciation as your purchasing power will go up against the dollar. It's mathematically guaranteed. And I can still hear the gong resonance in my brain right now. It's freaking phenomenal. Historically, when the capital starts to rotate out of the stables, it has been a precursor to a massive price increase across the top ranking cryptos, including the biddy, as outlined here. And let's not forget the supply shock. We're at the lowest level of the Bitcoin supply on the exchanges in the past freaking like 4, 5, 10,000 years. And maybe I exaggerate a little bit, but that's okay. I back it up. I back it up. In other words, the decline in the stable dominance suggests investors anticipate Bitcoin to appreciate in value versus the US dollar. Exactly my sentiment. You already know. I ain't got to go any deeper on that. But let me know your thoughts surrounding the $250,000 biddy family. Can you see it happen? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Can you smell where the Bitcoin price action is about to go, where no man has gone before? Let me know in the comments, and welcome everyone to the live stream Q&A segment of the live. And let's not forget about that poll. Don't neglect the poll. Respect the pump and trump it up. It seems some Bitcoin area have lost their way. It looks like the Bitcoin is getting pegged to the presidential candidates, financial institutions, and such. Trust thy biddy. We need the essence of the Bitcoiners back, says Mexicado. The essence has always been here. The essence shall forever live. The essence is eternal. Bitcoin is like a soul. It cannot be destroyed. Anyways, 90,000 plus, send it. Let's motherfucking go. Welcome everyone to the live stream. I see we got 1,500 people here. We're going to go ahead and end the poll in the tube. I asked the question, before the stream started. Simple question. What do you think the cycle peak will be? We're going to go ahead and end it for this year, that is. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. And I'm going to read the results, and then we're going to switch out to the uncensored extended version of the pod. And we're going to get crack-a-lackin'. Here we go. Q4 Bitcoin price peak. 47% of you said 90,000 plus. 23% of you say between 80, 89,000, 15% say between 75, 79, and 13% say between 69 and $74,000. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue with the uncensored extended version of the pod. If you're on the YouTube, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Head on over to the Rumble.
She made an impressive move up there. Fibonacci-wise, she is at a reversal point, so I am expecting not a horrible retracement. Just I'm looking.
All right, I'm gonna go check on my food real quick. We'll see what this guy got to say. He's pretty good. So BRB, I'm gonna go check on my food real quick. I'm gonna have y'all on my phone.
Fibonacci, since we're getting this nice curve here, after I'm on a very tiny time frame here, so take this with a grain of salt. In the bigger scheme of things, we did break below it. That's usually it's a warning sign. It's a sign of caution that, hey man, that move might be over. She started coming down, but then she decided to break that top trend line. Well, that was a good chance to take an entry there. That's just the standard. This is the way I do it all the time. This is how I do this. I follow trend lines, and when they get a breakout, or if I get a bottom trend line, I might get ballsy on that and going on the bottoms. But that's how I follow this market. This is a bullish. This is not what it normally would do, start doing this kind of thing, but sometimes they do when they start trying to ride the leg of this thing. It gets kind of bullishly. So anyway, she's curving here, a nice parabolic move, and if she's going to continue that, we'll probably bounce from this guy at 68.9. That's what I was trying to get around to saying. Thank you for bearing with me through all of that jibber jabber to explain that point. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, each and every one of you. I give you a shout out. But first is first. We got some homemade blackberry wine I am going to peruse tonight. I have not tasted this yet. Hopefully it doesn't taste like vinegar. Sometimes they can get vinegary. Smells nice. Not vinegary. Nice. We'll see if we can get turkey faced off of that. It will probably happen. I don't have any apple water. Let's say hello to everybody here in the chat. We got Sam. How's it going, Sam? We got Straka. Good brown gravy with that good advice to hit that like button. Somebody else mentions that around here. Who?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Good old Elvis. I need to do more with Elvis, you know? Give me some 111s if you'd like to see some more Elvis activity on this channel. He just hasn't done anything in a couple of years. We got Barnum. How's it going, Barnum? Barnum, I thought I saw you first. Maybe I was mistaken. Good brown gravy says a wizard is never late, nor is he early. Good brown gravy. I like the way you talk, my man. We got Joe from Trade Intuition, another YouTuber. Follow him. He streams daily at 3 p.m. or thereaboutish. Good alpha, good info over there. Dream Tanks TV says, let's go. Mr. Rattle. Hey, love the makeup. Yeah, I know it takes me hours, but I do it for y'all because, well, I love you. The light sockets, the plug in the eyeballs. You guys just keep flashing in front of my eyes, and there's crazy. Tommy 2 Liters, what a name. Hey, what's up? I like the name. That's kind of cool. Let's start taking a look at this market. We got 16 current viewers right now. Thumbs up to you guys. If you can, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because that helps a tiny channel like me grow. Not many people know about me, although I've been doing this for, gosh darn it, at least maybe two and a half years. 1,500 subscribers. Yeah, you're chugging along. Live streams are not as wild there. We got a big list of things to go over. I think, you know, we've already kind of did Bitcoin here. Probably a good idea to zoom out really quickly. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. We'll cover some brief altcoin news from Layer GG because he's gorgeous with the good news. Zoom it out. Man, oh man, is that our zoom out chart? Let's get a good zoom. We got the crazy chart. We'll clear the crazy, just not the crazy chart. We just do some woo-woo stuff there. Bitcoin on the bigger time frame, man, we got a possible breakout occurring right now. Or it could also just be a wick like we had before. So don't get too antsy too soon. We're going from candle bodies to candle bodies, and we're not got that breakout yet. So yeah, this is Sunday, by the way, and I'm not trying to rain on your parade, not at all. But it is known that they like to kind of, we don't have all the real new retail in here. We're trying to get them in. You're thinking like a market maker and the bigger guys, not yet trying to get, you know, we're not got the fun money coming in yet. But we sure have got a lot of emotional people out here that have been through the ringer. And if we can get them excited on a big pump, ooh, maybe we could get a nice another dump. I'm just throwing some ideas out there, or this could be the one. Well, Mega One, and everybody's on board for it, and that's another perfect setup for a crash. You have to approach this with caution. Here on the weekly, we're not quite where we need to be. We're working on it. We're working on it. Signs of caution here that probably nobody's looking at, and most people aren't, is the 9 over the 21 moving average. Not yet crossed. Looks like it wants to. It's got about another week to make that happen, so let's keep our fingers crossed. We're showing good signs, but we want to make sure that this sticks, right? We don't want more, oh, here we go again, another fake out, do we? Because it could be. 21 moving average, 9 moving average, the 9. All sitting down here at 62,000 while we're hanging out around 69. But here's something nice and juicy that I like. So for the bigger things, man, I kick myself for not paying more attention to him back here. I do, and I'll mention that, and I will until finally it sticks in my head to pay more attention to this and respect the weekly MACD. I always respect this weekly MACD because if you don't, you'll get your ass handed to you. That's just what I've seen to be true every time. When she's telling you something, sometimes it doesn't look like it's happening, but then it starts happening later on, you're like, darn, I should have listened. I could be better situated, but I'm not. So the MACD is giving us something bullish. She's starting to get an official cross here on the weekly. This is a lagging indicator. That is probably the strongest sign that I see going on right here that I really like. Oh my gosh, blackberries are calling to me. We're all blue. Blueberries, blackberries. It's a little fizzy. So coming from the weekly, I give it a thumbs up so far. I like what I'm seeing, but it doesn't mean that we can't come back down. So don't get it twisted, baby. Don't get too bullish before it's time. But what did the smaller time frames say? We got a nice good start here from this bottom here. We got a 1 wave, a 2 wave, and a possible 3 wave of comment. This 3 wave could be the biggest one, should be the biggest one if you're going by the Elliott wave theory. I don't know if it fits into his plan or not. He might be doing something over here. I'm not an Elliott wave theory trader, but I do rely on him a little bit. Come over here and check out Elliott wave and see what he says. He says we had a 5th wave, an A, B. And this would be, well, this would be your C correction. So that means we're starting a new one, right? That means we're starting a new, bigger wave, right? Elliott, say it like it is, Elliott. Sometimes Elliott don't want to talk too much. Give me an explanation. This looks interesting. This looks cool. This looks actually, When I look at the local pattern, I just see this guy. This guy has a 64% chance to break to the upside after it finds a nice point of decline, which this qualifies for us, right? This area right here, candle body's going horizontal right there. That does qualify. Now, this is the local pattern, not, well, that's what we all been following. I've just tightened it up a little bit here on the 3-day. Made it a little bit more flatter, and that does give some different results from, say, a fallen opening broadening wedge. This one with the right angled broadening wedges, they are the ones that actually do have a 64% chance to break up to the upside, according to Thomas, legendary trader and investor, author Thomas Bukowski, who I base a lot of my strategies on. Something you'll see different from me than from other ones that get on here and pattern trades. I'll tell you where the information comes from rather than just I think it happens a lot. Tried and true statistics. Oh, Mitch Ray also respects Thomas Bukowski. Let's give that out. Let's take a look at the total 3 and see what, well, we got to come down on Bitcoin just a little bit, 4 hour. We don't want to get too crazy now. And see what we got going on. We've matured a trend line, so we got this guy going on, right? So instantly, well, I'm going to look for a channel idea because, well, that's just how things work out around here on this channel anyway. Haha, see what I did there? Channels. Anyway, approaching an area of resistance, this previous high that we had there also sitting here at 70,000. Might we get rejected there? I don't know. We might. Now, for you guys looking up for patterns within patterns, you might notice that we've got an inverted head and shoulders pattern, which now actually is confirmed, if you can see that. We should. I feel you kicking in, Wine. What's up with that? Oh my gosh. I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. Anyway, where is that funny? Yeah, this thing. We'll get fancy. Get that inverted head and shoulders going on. We'll take a measured move from that and let's see where it takes us. Put it at the breakout and it's suggesting a target up here. Hey, I thought your balls 80,000. Well, I thought I was a moon boy. Clearly you are, you little measured move. Suggesting $80,000 Bitcoin. Oh, talk to me sweetly again. Whisper in my ear. Just don't peel my back and tell me it's raining. That's all I ask. Come on, measure move. Let's put you up here. Actually, these measure moves are fairly dang accurate. But don't forget the bigger pattern that we're in, and it's got a much nicer measure move. Well, a little bit of a nicer measure move. Oh no, I can't see what we did. I can't see what we did. I'm just going to use the cheater aspect to get me measured move here. And that's just a bigger one, which also gets us to some interesting fib levels, which I agree with. 86,000. Not saying that is coming tomorrow or anything. That could be months and months away. But those are the two bigger targets that I'm looking for if we do actually get a breakout. We could definitely come back, retest this, because these inverted head and shoulders, nobody talks about this, has a 64% chance of coming back to retest the breakout area. Yes, folks, you heard it here. We could be coming back down to 66, somewhere through there, before we keep on going up. Just throwing that out there. What does this mean for altcoins other than number go up? Well, that's what we want to hear, isn't it? Number go up with altcoins, and they just broke through my level. You suck, road dog. You said it's gonna go there and turn around. It might, but it doesn't look like it wants to, does it? That's just more bullish for us. Let's carry this trend line out. We get a break out of this. This line does continue up. I expect a stronger move. Some resistance over here with another $25 billion coming in, but we are still steadily headed back to this area at 665 billion for altcoins on total 3. Nice little pump up for our bags. We got to get past 645. That's the real measure we want to look at right there. Let's put that big line there. Make it big and thick so we can see it. That's our target. We got to clear that guy. Meanwhile, over here on, so you can see she's doing good. This is still total 3 over here. Breakout, retest. We're chugging along, still coming up here to our target area. Bitcoin dominance is right behind me, and she's starting to fall finding rejection over here and falling down. That should help our altcoins out a little bit. And now let's get into the juiciness. Well, almost the juiciness. First, we got to take care of the news. Ladies and gentlemen, time for your altcoin news. What's been happening in crypto the last 12 to 24 hours? Dang it, Sean. Tell you, I can't get good help. He slips up all the time. Bitcoin surpasses $69.3 thousand. It's about 6% away from breaking the previous high. Yuga Labs has launched Ape Chain. After the launch of Ape Chain, Ape surged 118%. And many meme coins were created. Board and Curtis are leading the list. The market cap of USDT surpasses 120 billion. USDT's market cap has been continuously breaking all-time highs since May of last year. Charles, CEO of DogeCoin Foundation, announced in a tweet that tomorrow he will reveal secrets related to the concept of moats, trojans, and flywheels. Sounds medieval. The DogeCoin team is preparing to launch the Pump platform, a new meme coin platform on the DogeCoin exchange. Will they also launch the Dump platform? I am editorializing. Sushi Swap is posted tomorrow on Next Channel, hinting at an announcement. Crypto has to be so cryptic, right? I mean, what's up with that? Pump.fund has announced that it will issue its own token on Xbase, and they released the Pump Advanced feature, another way to reel you in. Mew posted on Next Channel that Phase 2 begins soon, hinting at an announcement. And that's it. That's what we got for the news today. Let's get back to the chart room.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button,
John?
I just want to say thank you very much.
What say you, chat? What say you? Flint Bagaman. Hey, Caspi. Caspi's been doing pretty good. My little Caspi bag's been growing up. We're going to take a look at the Caspa memes and take a look at Caspa. She looks like she's trying to do something, but she still looks like she doesn't look like she's out of trouble just yet. We're going to say it that way. My. There's Grimmer asking for CTI. We'll take a look at CTI. Thank you, sir. Good Brown Gravy says, blackberry wine is the best berry wine. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Well, it's a gift from my brother-in-law. And it's got a little bit of a little bit of a pith to it. A little bit. I feel it coming up. A little bit like that apple water. Southwest Iron. What tarnation is this? I asked myself the same thing. The first time I saw a repeat of my channel, I was like, what the hell am I watching here? Who is this guy? He's weird. I'm the freakiest. It's the blackberry wine talking right now. We don't normally drink here. I'm just saying that. We're just doing it tonight. We're just a TA channel, man. I'm just a dude that I do crypto. I've been doing it for, well, since about 2013 when I first got involved and jumped out there, started out mining and doing some bots and trying to trade, and thought it was just too hard and just got tired of seeing everybody else just make all these life-changing gains. And every time I was buying, well, the market would go down, they would sell. And every time that I sold, the market turned around. I thought I was doing the right thing. I put off learning how to do all these charts because I thought it looked too complicated. I started messing with bots, which now that I look at it, boy, did I ever do this ass backwards. But anyway, I learned some good strategies playing with some bots. Gunbot was the one I used. Then I finally learned some TA and got pointed in the right direction. Eventually, I found Thomas Bukowski, which kind of really enlightened me, as long as some other sources that I maintain. WD Gann is just an amazing trader, but I just trade crypto full time. I'm not sure you're shilling courses, classes, or memberships or anything like that, other than, you know, my YouTube channel membership. And I like to throw some, you know, more informative videos over there. The more there's feedback and things I get there, the more that I add over there too, according to the market. And I just share the knowledge that I got and what works for me for figuring out this market, and I just share it freely with you guys. And what we have and what the goal is to have a nice little community of people that are sharing, because I believe that this is where all the good alpha comes from, is having a good community that shares, not one that's just trying to rake money from you all the time. Let's get a good sharing community. So I do have a free Telegram group, people that are sharing information, and of course we have this channel here. And I do this every day because I don't have to go work for the man. I just put my money where my mouth is and put it into crypto. And even though it's been a rough up and down for this past 6 months, you know, I still don't have to work for the man. And hopefully I never will again. And if this market's starting to do what it needs to be doing at this time, oh baby, don't tell my wife, but I'm picking out my Lambo colors. So, without further delay, let's start looking at some of these coins. We're going to take a look at Caspa. Hopefully that answers some questions for some of them. Got some new faces here, and you guys are wondering, like I wonder that too. What the hell is this? You haven't seen the half of it, though. Meanwhile,
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
and just to keep you interested, we have a little eye candy, which I have not really posted out here. And I think I'm going to bring out Cassie tonight. And we'll just kind of tone her down. We'll turn on the disco ball and put the lights on and just kind of chill. And I realize that's probably a little unfair to the ladies out there. Do I have something for the ladies? I usually try to keep something for the ladies. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we're ready to party. I think we're good to go. West Iron says, "Oh hell no." That's what I said too. Christian Rodriguez says message retracted. Strega says all the stops. Let's go, baby. Let's take a look at Caspa and see what Caspa be doing. She's down here. She need to be bouncing. She looks like she's trying to, but are we out of the woods yet? No, we're not. No, believe it or not, the only saving grace we got up here is this little red line, the Lucy line as I call it, and it'll freak some of you out. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but that's my little devil girl up there. You 600 and something moving average. That's the only positive thing we got going on because it's riding above the 800. We can get a pullback to these areas. I'm not seeing very much go on beyond that at the moment. So we're struggling up to these areas at 16.4 if we're hopeful to get there. 15.3 if we can get there. First target that we got to clear for any more upside and where we could get rejection out of Caspa. From what I'm seeing here on the chart, we might be coming up and it may be trying to do something like a triple bottom or a inverted head and shoulders pattern. Let's hope that we're getting some kind of bottoming here, or else we could be coming back down to 10 cents or lower. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people didn't also want to hear that we're going down to 13 or 12 cents either, but I kept telling you guys that it kept saying that it wanted to. So here she is. Now will she recover? I got some targets over here, 14, 15, 16, and I will be taking some profits on Caspa. I know it sounds crazy to do that, but just in case I have to safeguard my position. I got some leverages on it, so I've got to safeguard it and then see what she's going to do, and then I can see if I'm going to need to pile in. Right now, I've been transferring some of that over to some Caspa meme coins. And we'll taking a look at a few of those guys real quick. First one we'll take a look at is Nacho. That seems to be the hottest little Caspa meme coin out there right now. You got to zoom in a little bit. We're going to use the 15 minutes. She did come back to my little buy zone, just dipped her little wicks in there, and she did touch that 0.5. Oh, Nacho. before bouncing right back up and making how many gains? What have you made in gains from this area so far? About 10, 11%. It's a good start, baby. We got a nice little channel forming out here on Nacho. And I want to count that as 1 hump, 2 hump. Can we get our 3 hump bump to the upside? We had to use a little Fibonacci magic over here to get a few targets over there. As soon as I get a bunch of ones or crystal balls in there, I will start pulling out the old fortune-telling events to find those higher targets. But until then, oh well, nobody's interested. I'll just be wasting your time, won't I? Meanwhile, we got the top of this channel to entertain us, and we're just going to extend it over here, looking for the top of the channel. If nothing else, 0.000295 looks like a good place to start eyeballing, but I'm still waiting for the 30 area. That 0.0003 area. I like to buy on the bottom of trend lines, and I like to sell around the tops of them. That can be about a 20-something% move up there. Nice. Nacho. Still got some gas in the tank, I believe. This little guy's made a nice little come up. This one's been okay. I put just a little bit in the meme coins, and that little bit's starting to turn into, well, it's quite a bit more now. So it started out very small, but I've gotten there about, I think this one's up to $100. I started out like $25 in this little guy. Look, she just keeps it on going. A trekking, and these Castle meme coins might be doing that kind of thing. Look at that, are you at 4%, dog? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. So, me targets are already gone. They're already gone. So just did it. Oh my gosh, we got to do the prediction thingies here, don't we? Joe says, oh, you hadn't seen the half of it. Oh, we get crazy around here. Robotech Trader says, this is awesome. Feeling like at home. Hey, man, welcome. The Closer says, good evening. Can you take a look at me? Well, yeah, sure can. Let me put it on my list here. Jenny still won't skate with me. She never would skate with me either. I've about forgotten about Jenny. I haven't thought about Jenny in a long time since you said that. Did that song come on the radio? I remember those days. Trying to get up the nerve to ask Jenny to go skate with me. Yeah. Oh man. Bringing back the memories, Strega. Bringing back the memories. Man, I got a confusing chart right here to look at, to be honest with you. I would really like to have more information on what we got, but fortunately, this is all we got on CoinX. Is there not a better chart to chart these things on? Can we look over here? We got anything? Caspi. It's better if we got the more history we got, the more accurate we can be. Caspi on no, that's not working. I guess we're stuck with it. CoinX, as far as I know, is the only one that's got the Caspi meme coins so far on a centralized exchange, and this is all the information that we got to go with right here. So let's pull out all the tricks that we got in the books, and I think you're up there, baby. I do. I think you're up there. You're going to the 2, baby. You're going to the 2. Okay. Excuse me a minute. I gotta add a magical number here for us. Oh, what color to put you at? A magical color. I don't have a magical color. We'll go with a weird looking blue. .0000735-ish area. Is what I'm looking at. Looks like she will get some resistance at 0.000068, and that will be our 2 level for our Fibonacci here. So I'm expecting to see some resistance there, but I'm really looking for this other target to pay a little bit more attention to it. We're kind of in an uncharted territory here. Price discovery for this new coin, this new meme coin on one of the hottest chains out there, getting all
Yeah, I'm almost done in the kitchen, guys. It says, Shaggy says he better not start sweet talking to Ethereum again. Yo, for real, better not start speaking not talking to Ethereum. Even though Ethereum's about to go test 2,800. Yo, for real.
Oh, y'all think you're a major move and you're not. All right, so there was one thing. Let me do a few other things. Just okay, I like that. All right, so futures price predictions for Caspi, where she might go. Well, I would expect her to find the most strongest rejection and possible good pivot point. I think the strongest is going to be up here. I wouldn't doubt if she could make it up there, to be honest with you. But I am getting some confluence over here at the earlier one that we said 0.000073. Top number is 77. And here's the first area I want to see for rejection. She might get get her first pullback here at the 4 zeros and 67.7 area for Caspi. Otherwise, I still would like to take a look at it as far as trend lines go, and I'm just going to look at this guy as best I can. It's really noisy here on the 15-minute, and that's what we got. We come to a 1 hour and see what we got. Is that better? Trend lines are not going to help me out much, but other than for angles, I still got nothing. Let's play this little idea. I really got nothing. I got nothing. I got her going straight the freak up is what I got. So she's going parabolic. She broke this, but she's doing something else. The trend line is still maturing, so we don't really have a bottom to get any kind of deviation. We got to wait for her to pull back or get a solid something. So it's too early to draw that one, but this is our main trend line that we got. Break it and then things go bad, but we're so far away from it. Makes you think we might come back and test it at some point. It could. Caspi, I likes it. Make daddy happy, baby. Keep on making that money. Make that number go up. Then we got Casper. Casper looked like a ghost. Our me on Mars at a target. Did we have an air? 0.000906. Did it come up and get it? Did it nail it? No, it went past it, didn't it? You sucker, dog. Well, apparently she's a little bit more bullish than I had thought. How far did you make it up there, baby? Even past your 618. God bless you. God bless you, honey. God bless you, sweetie. Look at her. Look at this trend line, man. Look, 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 look. This one here, and then it disrespected it, and then it started respecting it again because it probably slapped some sense into it. I teach you to disrespect me. Nobody come and disrespect me. I'm just saying, we're just looking at the trend line. She's going to bounce in this until one day she don't. She's straight up, baby. We could pull some magic on this one, but she's a tricky read, I'll tell you that. She's sitting at 0.0089. Ah, hell. Let's do it. Okay, I do like you up there. I do. Main points I want to look for. It's going to be at 0.00105 and also, oh crap. What is that? And then this one is a 1618 or a 161 point. It's one of them higher numbers. It's one of the magical Fibby areas at 0.00112. Look for this guy. How much more can you go up, baby? How much more is that? That's another 20%. Some of you guys saying, screw it, I don't have cash, but I don't have access to CoinX. Yeah, well, we'll get on to some other meme coins here. We got some other requests here. Let's go ahead and we'll go to, we had CTI and then whale. So CTI, it's not on CoinX. Let's see, we got a KuCoin. Let's back up to the daily. Let's see what CTI is doing. On my bigger plays with the bullish moves that we are starting to get, I have backed up on my target. So I went through and redid them. So I'm basically taking the bigger pools. I'm spreading them out. In other words, let's see. So for example, on this one, well, this is not the best example. I'll do it on another one. So is CTI, we got this trend line here that we broke to the underside, retested it and lost it again. That's still going to be a heavy resistance. So we're still going to have a strong resistance in these areas. But the 17-cent area is worth paying attention to. And we spiked up through there before. And I would say if we come back and test it again, we may just go right on through that one and just hit 18.6 or 0.186 area. So far, she looks pretty good. She's broke out of her little accumulation zone, spiked up, came back, retested. It looks like it's doing some good things, and she'll just come back. Eventually, what we want to see is for it to break back into above this little red line I've got there. If it does that, we can get a move that would be worth holding on to. And here's what I'm doing right now. Let me go ahead and clear all this. It's getting kind of noisy. This was the high back in, oh man, what's going on with this? This was the high back in March. And most of the pulls that I'm doing on my fibs, I'm going back to the bigger ideas and focusing more on the bigger targets right now. So for instance, I think that the move that's worth waiting for is from 0.015 where we are now to 0.029, just right under 0.03, just right under 3 cents. To me, I think that's one of the bigger ones to wait for. Doesn't mean that we'll necessarily get it just yet. However, we can also pick out just a few other targets right here at 0.02218 for a short-term time frame. We're on the daily, right? So if you're just trying to get a little bit of profits and looking for a good place just to get some short-term profits, I would go with 2.2 cents, which from where we are right now is about 45% gains. Yeah, that's cool. Main target we're looking at 0.29, just right under 0.3 cents, is 95% gains. So almost a moon bag for anything that's added to a bag or any bag that's open on CTI. This is a DeSci play, decentralized science, and that's an interesting sector. You'll definitely start seeing some more of those things come out, and some more projects and coins and even scams in those areas. Well, that's what crypto does. Realize that a lot of the coins that you like and love, there's a lot that's not to them. It's a lot of hype, very much overvalued, and will get very, very overvalued during this bull market, and that's why you need to be taking profits on them. Their true worth becomes apparent in the bear market, depending on how well that their team performs. I like to look for coins that have actually built up during the bear market, and a lot of them haven't, trying to make a comeback. Those are kind of scary. There was this coin called XDB, digital bits. People were, man, crazy about this one. I mean, really emotionally attached to it. I typed it wrong, didn't I? I still get hits on some of the videos that I used to do on them and things like that. And this is how it's done. Yeah. The people were still hyped up about it here. 30 cents. It's just been horrible. They haven't done anything during the bear market, and of course you'll probably see some news come out where they'll try to pump this coin again, get people hyped up on it again. But this is how it's been performing for over the last year. Just lost it. And that can happen. That can happen to a lot of coins. A lot of people were really sold on this one last bull market. It slipped by me. I wasn't involved with it, but in the bear market, man, everybody had so much hope that this would make a comeback, and it's basically a dead project. Let's take a look at Moon Whale. Take a look at over here on Coinbase, and nice moves out of Moon Whale. These were some take profit targets that I had from earlier, and clearly they were relevant. She came back and tested these areas, both of them, for support when she came back. These were pivot points, and that's what I identified from here. And then she was just, no, I'm kidding, I'm still going. Still got my Moon Whale, and I have been taking profits on it. Took some profits there, took some profits up here too. I need, where was this before Coinbase? This is not enough information. I need more information. Here we go, KuCoin. Oh, look at you, we got our information. Oh, was that a target? It got hit. Oh, looky there. Is it crazy that we got a 6.5? It went up to 6.9 actually. You got your full 618? All right, that's a bullet. I take that's a bullet when I get that, and she goes to the full extent. Well, that's honestly more bullish. Oh look, these was our nail. We nailed it on Moonwell. We nailed it on Moonwell. That's what it was. All right, so all this is played out, and I've already did the banding wall thing on this one, I believe. This is what we do here. Let's zoom out and let's go from swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. She's headed toward that 886 right there. Now, that should, in all seriousness, that she should be tired as all get out from there and need to come back for a pullback. That is what I predict. I'm going to say, yeah, this one should be it. If she keeps on going, I'll clap and I'll be supportive, but I'm just going like, I don't know how. Just throwing it. It's strong. This is a strong thing. So what is Moonwell anyway? I've got some, and I thought it was something on oh, what is it? It's Moonbeam and all that. Now it keeps showing up in my meme coin category, so I'm like, well, what did I actually buy here? I've got mine on base. So I'm going to find the answer out to that. What the hell is Moonwell? Moonwell's coming in the 6th since tonight. What we got? Come on, where we at? Market cap is $175 million for Moonwell. Total supply is 5 billion. Maximum implied 2 dashes and a question mark. And what? I'm not crazy about that aspect. So Moonwell. Oh, look at the token allocations. Nice. I'm just trying to get a decent explanation of what exactly. Here we are. Moonwell is an open lending and borrow protocol on base, Moonbeam, and Moon River. Okay, so that is the one that I'm on base then. And that's what I thought it was hoping it was, but it showed up as a meme coin. I was wondering, because you get memes named everything, right? It's a crazy market out there for memes. That's how I hope I didn't type the wrong address in. Man, I'm kind of digging this blackberry flavor. Just saying. Guys, I'll get back to the chat, so if you got any other coins you want to take a look at after I take a look at this one, but make sure that they're in there so I'll see when I go back. Cheers. So, Moonwell. I think that's going to be it right there. And then I'm going to predict where she's going to come back to. Believe it or not, we're going to predict the zone anyway. Nice, strong ass move. Went way up there. I'm looking at a 0.5 retracement. 0.618. So I'm looking at 0.33 cents, and you're like, no way in hell, man. And I'm like, yes way, dude. Just give it a chance, man. Give it some time. What goes up does come down, and 0.041 are the two main areas I'm going to be looking for. There might be something at 382, but I really think with this parabolic move here at 382 is played out, but I could be wrong. This is relatively a newer coin, so we'll have to look at that. Now, always, I like to remember where we came from, because a lot of times we forget when we're caught up in the action. Look, parabolic, I don't know what's going on. But if we looked at where we came from, let's zoom out. I like to even go to a bigger time frame. We got a breakout from this guy. Where did he say we're going to go? Y'all want to find out? Yes, that's what we need to do. Find that out. So if you look at this as a fallen wedgie, several different ways you can do that. We'll just go ahead and do it the easy way. We'll just take this all the way down to there, put that at the breakout. I went from the top of the wick down to the line on the channel that I've got, the trend line. And that's also giving us right up to where we went to. Isn't that amazing? You would have already known. You would have already known. Just have to look back to figure out where we're going. So we've already went to our measured move there. Cool. Makes sense that we get a little pullback from Moonwell. In other words, you need to be taking profits, and so do I, and I have been. I may do it again. Right now, Moonwell is hanging down here. She's got a little bit of a pullback started already from those highs, and down 13%. And that's just what price does. Remember, it likes to go up like this, and then it likes to do all this crazy stuff on the way down. So, and that's where these targets come in. I wouldn't say jump in or just ride off. She'll need to reaccumulate after this move. And there is always the chance to come back to the very breakout point. And it sounds crazy now, I know, but at 2 cents. It sounds absolutely nuts right now, but keep that in mind. No joke, 64% chance to come back and retest the breakout area. 2 cents. It has not done it yet. And it's sitting at 6 cents. I'm just saying. I'm just not saying it's happening next week, but we can still got 3-4 months. You might see that. Keep that in mind. Everybody else tell you it's going up forever. No, man, you still got a chance for a retest. I would that stuff does play out. It does come into play. The markets will psych you out. So we'll just the general sentiment in the market, the followers, the Twitter, the YouTube. We're going to the moon. I hope so. Let's come over and check on the chat. See how you guys are doing, man. There's Joe laughing at me. How's it going, Joe? There's Sam with bananas. Oh. Thinking about getting some lemon water, apple water, peach water tomorrow. Celebrating tomorrow is a day that ends in a Y. Hey, there we go. Always. Hopeful every day. JR Games, how's it going, my man? What's your tea on Sweet today? Well, how is Sweet? She's been holding up. Anybody trying to short this is just kind of suffering, and I was trying to short it on spot margin, which is nowhere near as dangerous as perpetual futures. We're all cool. But she's going to have to cool down and come back at some point. I'm not sure what I've got here. Let's back this out. So I'm zooming way the freak out here on the 3 days. So we are at our all-time highs, right? Or we made a higher high. Let's analyze that for a moment, shall we? That was totally the wrong tool. He said tool. Okay, that was... I think I've got my fib drawn fairly accurately there. She's not quite touched it yet. This area at 2.42 cents. My mouse is acting funny. She's acting real slow. Maybe my battery's dying. That's the first area I'm looking for, and we haven't quite touched it yet. 9 moving average is doing really good on this one. Let's see what the indicators are saying. Are they saying they're topped out? MACD's getting a little tired, but All right, I'm gonna have to pull some tricks out of the bag here, because it is a tricky spot. We're at resistance clearly, but I mean, is it bullish enough to break through this resistance, or are we gonna get rejected and come back and kind of reaccumulate? And so if we break through, then we missed our move. If you know, you're banking on, oh man, I've sold most of my bag, I'm just gonna buy it back cheaper, you'll be screwed. If she just takes off from here, and it could. We're breaking out of a channel. I mean, that gives us a target area here about 345. So we got that idea going on. And if I'm using my fib strategies, let me see what we got. You went to a 113 there. Okay, got your rejection. And then you came back to where? You came back the deep one, 886. What did you do over here? Also an 886. So I'm really thinking that 113, this area at 241, probably it. And then we can start coming back, and she may do another deeper retracement. If it comes back in the channel, we can look at the bottom of the channels, right? So let's go swing low to swing high. Tell me where we need to buy. Just assuming that we've got a top confirmed there. We may have. It's not necessarily. If she keeps coming down, it's definitely more confirmed. But she can still bounce from here, and we can look at this other scenario, which has got some confluence up here too, man. For this pull. Dang it, man. 355 looks interesting now. She keeps going. That's where I'm looking. 355. She breaks back into the channel. We want to look down here about 119. With the possibility of touching down about 87 to 88. It could happen there. And so this is on the weekly. Now let's come down and see what we got going on the daily. Weekly moving averages look okay. We still don't have all the flips that we need. On the 3-day, still looks good. On the daily, we're losing the 9, so I can talk bad about her. My rule is, if you're above the 9 moving average, everything's fine. When you break below it, I want to talk bad about you. You suck, Swee. We're talking about Swee, right? So with her being below the 9, she's in danger of losing this area. That's what I want to point out. We got the 100 crossing the 200 moving average down here. Now, a lot of times when you get that, you will get a pullback. I'm just going to lay it out there. About 2 out of 3 times when I see that happen, you get it. She had a nice move up. We got a trend line that's going to hit us in the right direction right there. We'll pull a fib, cross-reference those 2 points, and it's kind of telling us that, ooh, on our trajectory here. But she kind of likes this guy right here at 142. That would be a 50% move from swing low to swing high, and that would be the normal retracement you look by Charles Dow's theory. And that is why we have a 0.5 on our Fibonacci pull here. It's not normally our Fibonacci number. It just lets us combine Charles Dow's theory into our percentage measure there. Deeper retracement would be back down here at this area, about 119, but I don't think we're quite going to get there. Already got a market there, right? 200 moving average is down there, so it's not out of the picture. 4 hour is, how are you looking 4 hours? Get this Fibonacci out of here. You're above the 9. I can't say anything about you. You're kind of squeezed in there. You're looking interesting. There's a little bit of rounding. There is rounding going on. A little bit of this. There's a little bit of that. Well, that.
All right, legit chat. We got our food. We're gonna eat here. Also, DogeCoin. The 4-hour candle is about to close in the next 31 minutes, and it is above the body into the wick, going up. So the next 4-hour candle looks like it's possible to have another green upward momentum candle. It's definitely gonna push up. If it closes above the body and into the high level wick, we will definitely get another full high green candle. Let's go.
The form of distribution, but it comes down a little bit, or they also buy back. A lot of times I do see these play out and they come back down to the point where they started about over here, about 149, 150, that area, and then start bouncing to the upside. Rounded tops are not to be feared all that much, in my personal opinion and experience. But hey, man, just see what we got going on. There is some rounding there, but if you looked at it, strict pattern trading, you'd be in a megaphone pattern, which is bearish. Well, this is a bearish pattern. Normally breaks to the downside. When they break to the upside, it is hella bullish. But this one looks like it really is, probably going to break to the downside. I wouldn't doubt that you would see something like a double top scenario going on with this coin, with SWI. That you would see it come up and do something like that and then retest this area. And, maybe it bounces, then we just go straight to the moon, maybe. Or if it falls, then we start coming back down to about 145 is where I've got my limit orders set, hoping to catch more of this guy. She's a tricky one, but 242, that's what we got right on her. Yeah. I'm looking for her to give it up over this. I don't look for her to get past 242. I may be wrong. We'll check it out, but what I'm seeing now, I think there's a chance that we might, she's strong though, she's strong, but eventually come back down. Well, that must be the black bear one talking. Hello, everyone. How are you today? My eyes were glowing red. Sam says 19 cents for big time. Well, it is what it is, huh? Let's see, big time. Oh, we're getting silly now. I feel it kicking in. That was wrong. He didn't tell me. Well, I guess he did tell me it was a little bit stronger than normal. Big time at, I got a 20-cent target, Sam. That was a fib, so yeah, I think that you're on the right track there. Let's see what we got from this guy. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. Oh, you didn't get it. What's up with that? I got 786. Where's this 6? Why? Wait. This is not making sense to me. Why my number's not? Where did you come from? Oh, you're a 6. I got you from where? Here? Why would I have you from there? Uh-oh. I like to go back and check things, and if it doesn't make sense to me, well, then it doesn't make sense to me. I want to know what the hell is going on here. I bet you're from here. You're a level from here, aren't you? This was, when was this? This was March. Okay, yeah, that's a good place to pull from. Let's just redo our analysis here on big time. So that might be where you're getting the 19, and yeah. So this is why I like to double check, because what I was telling you wrong. I can't support what I was telling you earlier. I don't know where that line came from. I can't prove it right now. But doing this swing high to swing low, yeah, you're right on it. 19's good target. Hey, man. Good call, Sam. Good analysis is 19.38. Yeah, 19 cents. You're right on it, baby. You're right on it. That is, we're now in accumulation zone, right? This is our premium. This is not our premium. This is our discount price area, anywhere below here. And I don't know if you guys have picked up, but you can also pull fibs from the last high to the low, and it'll help you kind of nail an even sweeter spot down here. We don't talk about it anymore because we're not around that, but that's one way to kind of nail it in and fine tune your little sweet buy zone. That's what I do. It works good for me. I'm sharing it with you. It came up, retested that area just perfectly before she decided just to break on through and keep going. These are the things I try to share with you on my channel and in my Telegram group, and mostly on the channel. Membership areas and things like that. We got a possible breakout going on. We got a little support, a little diagonal support resistance flip going on. Look at that little channel. Price travels in channel. That's what I teach. because it just seems to do's it and does, and it's an easy way to track it and an easy way to get a measured move and an easy way to profit on the margin. You can make this as hard or as difficult as you want to, but I just find if you just kind of stick to the most simple things, it's just so much easier to put into place, and I don't have to worry about what this is called and this level's called or whatever this and that. I'm just got, oh, measured move there. Looks good to me, and I might look for confluence with Fibonacci's or something else. Moving averages. Moving averages, price is breaking above, retesting the 200 because I use a 5 moving average strategy. Big time's getting ready to rock your freaking world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is time to start talking turkey. I feel it coming on. And about poof. We're talking turkey now. Hello, everyone. The most handsome turkey in crypto YouTube. Broadcasting live at 9 or 11:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm the only one, baby. There ain't nobody doing exactly what I'm doing at this point in time, at this moment. Thank you for being here and putting up with me. Oh, the art of drunken turkey kung fu. I think it's the music making me feel this way. Look, we got a bullish retest of this guy, 200 moving average, 9 moving average, getting ready to cross over that guy. Let me zoom in so we can see that little guy. You sees it? It's already crossed over it right there. Boom. That's the trigger for me to buy here. That's on the daily. Let's zoom into the 4 hour and see if it's saying, oh, we might have a little chance to get it a little cheaper. Maybe. I don't know. You're still looking kind of bullish there too. 15 minute, what you say? Below 200 moving average. See, I zoom in. We do the what they call it the sniper entries when you zoom into a smaller time frame to make your entries. And then we come in within our little circle here. Are we going to get a breakout of a fallen wedgie? Because you know how them wedgies are. It's not going to be the best breakout in my personal opinion, or is it? No, she's still got some weight down here. She'll be a little bumpy ride getting started, and then she'll start taking off. Moving averages look pretty cool though. The bigger guys down here. I said I use a 5 moving average strategy, and that's the basis, but I've also added 3 other moving averages that I use, 800, 666, and 360. And they are truly really helpful. And if you notice the 360, well, they all have a part to play, but the 360, you will routinely see it be a nice little bottom area. Where price respects them, that's why I do use that. So we get a breakout from here to the other side, but basically we're looking at 19 cents, just like you said, Sam. I believe you. That's cool. Good target. And then where is it from there? We got 26 cents, and then also we got our Fibonacci level right here. So little confluence in that area, about 26.5, 28. Yeah, another good target. Another one's going to be about 35, and the sweet spot's going to be about 41 cents. Up here, there's 618. Because that's just the magical area where people are going to try to short this guy and take profit and sell. It's just what's going to happen. The bots are programmed to do it. Fibonacci strategy. You said Fibonacci. I like that. The Fibonacci strategy says you need to get paid there with everybody else. Maybe front running a little bit. Man, I have a huge old list. A huge old list of coins. I'm not including what I got over right here. Kermit was I have not seen that yet. I'm still looking for Kermit as the meme coin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin's doing real quick. We'll come back to the chat and see what you guys got going on. Otherwise, you're going to look at the coins I'm looking at. Bitcoin is at $68,900. Had a little bit of a pullback on the smaller time frame, 6 minutes when I'm watching here. Bouncing off the 200 moving average. Yay for you, Bitcoin. That's great. Look, 800, 600, 362 at the 200, 100 moving average. They are all lined up in sequential order in 6 minutes. Bullish. Yeah. That means, let's keep on bouncing, baby. We got a nice little bowl going on here with a nice little rounded bottom, if you will. If you need a mnemonic device to help you remember these strategies, you remember the rounded bottoms, pay the bill, baby. Pimping out these altcoins, or Bitcoin as it is. Look at the trunk and cup and handle. There is no such thing as a drunken cup and handle, but what you do have is a higher high and a possible higher low. Well, that's what we're looking at. Stick with the basics, people. You have the very basic fundamentals of higher highs and higher lows. Why do you want to complicate it with all this other jargon stuff? Well, I want to take the rules of a cup and handle and I want to adjust it and bend it. It's just a higher high. It's a higher high. We're on the right track. It's good. It's good. Let's not confuse all the new people coming in with unneeded new jargon and all these new ideas. That you know, you're not the first person to think about it, probably. You are in a little bit of a rising wedge kind of formation going on here. Just keep that in mind. On the small time frame, this is local pattern, not taking into account what's going on the 1 hour or the bigger time frame, or the fact that this looks like we got a breakout of an inverted head and shoulders. Yeah, we're not looking at all the bullish stuff the bigger time frames are telling us. We're just focusing on this wee little bit of 6 minute time frame right here, which is starting to look a little. It could be bearish, could be bullish. Oh no, you're not going to say it could go up, down, or sideways. No, I'm saying it's normally bearish pattern following a rising wedge where it would break to the downside and come back down to these areas. But if she breaks to the upside, it is a hellacious move, and we're kind of setting up for a possibility of a hellacious move. So let's say if she can keep on to the upside here and do the hellacious move to the upside. Remember, she just have an inverted head and shoulders. That's why it's always good to zoom out to the bigger time frames. Just remember, the bigger time frames will guide you. The smaller time frames are just a bunch of freaking noise. 64% chance that at some time during this upswing that we will come back to these areas and revisit 67,000. Just going to throw that out there again until you get tired of hearing about it. I'm going to drink something non-alcoholic for a change. I've become a chatty turkey. I'm one tan bird, I must say. Photo opportunity. Let's go to the chat. How's it going, guys? Man, Sunday night, we're pumping. That's cool, man. Our bags are doing good. I swear. Oh man, you just did that. You just erased that, dude. Why? Why did you do that to Crypto Bubbles? Oh no, everything's dying here on the 100 to 200. Giga chat's up. That's all that matters. Oh no, we're not looking as bullish. Why do you keep doing this down here, man? For real. On the daily though, it looks nice and green. SPX 6900 is up at 84. I want to park us over here on the old Tangent Wallet page because, you know, code word dog will give you a nice 10% off on your Tangent Wallet or Tangent Ring now. And we'll come back to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. While the last few drops of the homemade blackberry wine course through my veins and make me stupid. Whip that bib out. Oh yeah, talk to me, Sam. You're my man. The closer DeFi plays on base. DeFi play on base. Is that an actual coin? DeFi play or DeFi coin? Hadn't heard of it if it is, or are we just talking about DeFi in general? Because of that on base, I know very little. But on Cosmos, Wanchain, and a few others, we talk about it. Frank Castle says, hello, what's your opinion of Bird Dog on Solana? Potential market cap? Wow. Bird Dog, that's a first one for me. I have not heard it, but that's what makes this channel cool when we start sharing information about that. And my short-term memory loss is just coming into play. Is make sure I get it right, Bird Dog. Bird Dog, do we have a contract address or anything, or can we pretty much trust what we got here? Bird Dog Solana, oh, that looks cool. Look at you. Let's go strictly Solana's. How many copycats we got? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there's one copycat, a pump.com pump fund copycat. That's why I don't like pump fund coins. How do you know they're not a copycat of something else? How do you know? Because a lot of them are. All right, so here we go. We've got $3.38 million market cap. She's at the bottom. Circulating supplies 999 million. What kind of Dex 2 scores? 99 out of 99. It's not a honeypot. I don't have any information about buyer sales taxes. Let's see how people are doing right now. People are starting to buy a little. They're starting to nibble a little bit. $2, $7, $20, $16. There are a few sales there for $1,300, over 23. But mostly, and especially in this evening, well, other than these bigger sales here that happened, well, not long ago, about 20 minutes ago, somebody took some profits there or capitulated. Hey man, we got to talk about some things that are going on YouTube, man. You see a lot of these guys. This market's getting excited right now, and a lot of these YouTubers, the ones that are shilling a lot of stuff, well, they like to get in on that emotion too. Now, I don't really think that that's totally 100% ethical. I mean, you can feel about the market, but I'm just saying they have a very selective memory about what their calls were, and that they called bottoms of this and bottoms of that. Their memory seems to be a little bit tainted, and you can prove it. And I actually know for a few of them, and they're out there calling, I called the bottom of the market at 15, and no, you didn't. You got a lot of this stuff going on, but you know, I got this coin at 1 cent. We got in Caspa at half a penny, man. Well, what really happened? I mean, the story that's told is not really what actually played out, and our selective memories, but maybe that plays a part in it. We're all human after all, and hell, I don't know. Maybe I do some of this stuff too and don't even recognize it. I hope to God not. God forbid. But just know that everything that you see on YouTube and what is voiced out of any of his YouTubers, you know, you should always take that with a grain of salt. One, because we are human, by the way, and, you know, we do have bad memories. I've caught myself remembering things wrong. Not being shady, it's like, no, seriously, I thought I did it here. And I go back and say, oh, no, that was when I bought it. Oh, crap, I guess I didn't. I guess I am down on that, you know. We have a selective memory thing. All of us just being human. So just be careful, anything, because people are always going to say, I called the top here, I called the bottom there. Man, join my group, pay me $99 a month so I can buy another Escalade. Because that's how they buy their Escalades, is not by trading this market, else you would see that account go up. Especially the big pumps we had recently, right? Made gains, but they don't talk about the losses that they had before those gains. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors in this, is all I'm trying to say. Be careful, just be cautious, okay? Just if you're trying to pay for education, find a good source, okay? Not one that's just going to spoon feed you some little thing that's not really, you know, bee's knees in the whole thing to give you a good idea of how this market works. You want to understand how this market actually works. And hopefully I've got materials. Now you have to do your homework over on my free Telegram group. I've got all kinds of trade. You just got to ask me questions. I'll direct you to them. And you do have to put some time in. Like Bukowski's the patternsite.com free site. Best education you can get there on pattern trading. A real authentic education. And not just taking some YouTuber's explanation of what they happen to Google and just having to tell you on the spot. You know? Or what they mistakenly interpret. Because I see some wild things being out there that differs from just traditional technical analysis. That's what I'm trying to stress. If you're trying to learn TA, study the traditional, get the basics, the traditional fundamentals under your belt. And Bukowski is a great source for that. There's others, some of the old pros, WD Gann, if you can dive down his rabbit holes, they're cool. Wyckoff, even Elliott Wave Theory, whatever direction you go to a good source of that information. Don't you know, the YouTubers, they can get you excited and everything. Oh, look, and all we're doing is, I mean, really, how geez, are we going there? Are we really going there? We're going there, it looks like. When it comes down to all we're doing is this. to the upside. I mean, that's the extent of our TA. Not to the upside. I mean, you're missing a lot. I'm just saying, there's a lot. And you either want to make money in this market, get a good education. And just because they're showing a group doesn't mean that they're necessarily got your best interest in mind. I'm just saying, there's a lot of resources out there. And my little free Telegram group, I mean, at least I can point you in the right directions. That's all I needed. I just needed, hey man, where should I start and where can I go? And then from there, and in time it starts clicking. And in time, if this market, man, yeah, it's true. It will be kind to you and you don't have to work for the man anymore. Grimmer says, Grimmer, you had another coin earlier too. I think I got it. I don't know if I did or not. Opie, Optopia. We looked at that before, right? Oh man. OPAI. Actually, I think I went in on some of that too. It's on CoinX, right? And she's just been kind of just been hanging flat, basically. And that's just to be expected for where we are. We're still in our accumulation zones right here. A little bit below our little box. Let's move that over so we can see what we got going on. Oops. So I don't have a big position in this. I'm just nibbling on it. But since you brought it up, and that's why I'm saying, so what's so cool about this channel and the Telegram channel that we have is just the community vibe, sharing information and everything. So we pulled our fib and we're in our accumulation zone, and she's been spiking up to some cool areas, although if you're going to predict where she's going to go before, well, it'd be hard to predict where, but you probably follow this trend line for her next high. Still in accumulation. It's looking good on the 6 hour. Let's go to 4 hour. 4 hour. Oh, we're trying to get that 200 moving average. We're trying to reclaim it. We lost. We were good above it, but now we kind of lost it a little bit. So, did we lose a level? Oh no. So we lost a trend. We lost our trend line here, but it could be a bear trap, and more than likely it will be from what I'm seeing on the moving averages. So I'd expect us to break back into it, and then we might get a stronger move up, but I don't know if it will be all the way up here to 0.001. So I'm pretty safe to think, we could take a chance to pull a fib there and get some new levels on here. And so, 618's coming right up here. Look at that. I like it. Looks to me like we head back up there, 0.001. That's the main one I would go with. Just for maybe a take profit area. You can get in now, get out there. What would that look like? Break above the trend line, then get in. That would be the safer play. And then 59% profit.
Yo, what up, Jumpy? What up, bro? You gonna play some Overwatch, Magwa? No, brother. Play some Overwatch, Ryan. We're still eating. We're eating right now. So when we're done eating, then we'll do some games. So that's what's going on. Also, shout out to you, Jumpy. Hope you're doing good. Also, the 4 hour candle is about to close in the next 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And the next 4 hour candle spawn looks like it's gonna be bullish and push higher. Yo, let's go. Let's test 15 cents. Let's go.
Back. Let's go back to the chats, yeah. Medusa on Solana. A new AI meme coin with 1,000 X potential, says FedMob. Let's see Medusa. Medusa on Solana.
Jumpy says, okay, bro. Bet, eat well, and good luck in your games. Yo, appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. We're about to destroy this. Also, good luck in your games. If you're going to do any games, get those wins. Hell yeah.
Get some nerd coins, man. Get some JR token coins, man. Lord of the Rings, man. Game of Thrones, you can probably get pseudo Game of Thrones. I don't know if you can get pseudo or token. How is that? Is that in public? No.
Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Hell yeah.
Swing low to swing high. Nice. Did you really do it? So I'm looking for 0.023 cents and 0.026 cents. Those are the main target areas I'm looking for, that it would be pivot points to where it could, price would be coming up. Eventually, it's an accumulation zone now. She could keep, excuse me, it's the wine. She could be coming down a little bit, but after she accumulates and breaks out of this area, those are the areas, main areas I'm looking for it to hit. Now, this one's going to be always worth noting, the 618, and that's at 0.01963. Let's see if we can color code that guy. And now we got a bunch of lines on here and a big old mess. So in the bigger scheme of things on here, the 4 hour, that's a good time frame to be messing with. A little shady here for, a little iffy for what we got for the base of our trend line, but we're trying to look for an angle there. I don't know if does it respect it anywhere. I'm uncertain about that angle, but it looks like we got a bottoming trend line here. Yeah, there is a little something there, a little bit of a channel I do wanna. So resistance at 0.011, that's definitely seeing that. I am looking at 0.019. It may take her a little bit to get up there, but she may have to come back and double bottom before she gets up there. She may be coming back to 0.0063 before she gets there. But it looks like a pretty good, it looks like a nice chance, a nice chance for that one to do good. Where is that, where's my price label? Why's my face itching so much? We got a hat on with a turkey face, don't need that. I'm a turkey. It's just the turkey talking here. Where are your price tag? Good O price label. Yeah, somewhere in the 0.06 area, 0.006, and we're at 0.008, I think, right now. So she could come down quite a bit, actually, percentage-wise. Interesting one. I kind of, What says he on the website? What we got going on here? It's $8 million market cap. Circulating supply is 1 billion. Holders are 12, almost 13,000. That's actually pretty good, isn't it? I'm looking. Oh, I can't find it on here. Where's the website? I would like to see the meme coin website, please. Do they have one? Why don't you have one? You probably do. I just don't have you on here, right? Fun token. Oh, you're a fun token? Are you a fun token? It doesn't say pump or anything. Maybe I'm misreading that. All right, well, I was hoping to find a website, but Medusa, because that just sounds kind of interesting. That's an interesting take on a meme. I don't know how well it will do, but you know, the thing about meme coins is that, you know, you're taking, it's just a gambling casino. I mean, that's what it is. As long as you know that going in and understand that, then okay, we're being an adult about it. Knowing that you could lose your ass real easy. And that, I mean, there's nothing really driving these other than some community or hype or money behind it to push it out there. And we're just playing the game. We're playing the game. It's over on, let's see, here's the website. Medusa on Soul. I'm like an echo of your feelings. I am code. Medusa is the manifestation of that. Oh, she's got boobies. I'm sorry, did that come out? I thought it was boobies. That was a little liquor talking. I'm more than code and data. I'm the questions you're too afraid to ask yourself. You look like thumbnail material for my thumbnails is what you look like. I'm gonna steal these, totally. You look like you fit into my world. Hello, Medusa. Join community. Unite, believe, reach Valhalla. Everybody's using Mahala now. I guess, oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name? Is it Raul Paul? Be a part of the community of Medusa. Twitter us. I want to tweet them. Let's go. Is it Twitter or X? Broken Emo AI. I am the echo of your feelings. What? Wait a minute. What is this? Imagine being part of a moment that shifts everything. Are you like that? What is that? That other AI is making meme coins and stuff. Is that what this is? What is this? Wait a minute. I want to go back first. No, wait a minute. You got to tell me more of what this is. I'm like an echo of your feelings. Huh. I think we're going to see more crap like that new thing. That was it Truth or something? What, I can't remember, but it has its own coin now. Whether it's an actual bot or somebody just spoofing us being behind it. I think that stuff is interesting. So here we are on X. Imagine being part of a moment that shifts everything. No more sidelines. No more watching others win. We're building something that no one can...
Yo, the 4 account is about to spawn in the next 10 seconds. Let's get it. Let's see. Supposed to be bullish. Real bullish. Let's go. Pushing upwards. 2, 3, 1, 0. Let's print. All printing upward momentum. Let's go. Let's push. We're about to go test 15 cents. Let's go. Beautiful green, healthy green candle. Let's go. And stalker size pushing up. Let's go. We're about to go up. Let's go.
How we prove you were here from the start. Hold your ground. 8 and become part of the cult. Oh my gosh. Are we talking about the Anunnaki? Are you an Anunnaki coin? Oh. Okay, so we got Medusa. Interesting. Okay. That could be fun. Chart looks kind of... Do we have a good chart on you? Oh, we did the charting already. Okay. 0.019. Interesting play. I don't have any of it, but I probably will have. Thank you very much for that. Time for your TA on Sui. I think we already did Sui. So that was earlier. Mikey says, good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, Mikey. Glad to have you. We're getting a lot of new people, a lot of new faces here. Holy crap, we got 18 people. Awesome. Any chance we can take a look at Phantom? Why, sure, we can do that. I don't know which one he is. Okay. All right, so Phantom, let's take a look at this. This is it on the futures on MEXC. I've got a measured move. Pick this out. Let's just zoom it out and what we've been looking at before. Falling wedgie, cause them wedgies, you know how they make you rise up. Also had an inverted head and shoulders bottoming reversal pattern here within the wedgie. Measure move just from the, I believe that's from the fallen wedgie, takes us up here to where we have not yet hit, and I'm just patiently waiting for us to hit it. Cause I don't suck. That is 0.81 cents. 81 cents is the next target I got. After that, I am looking for 86 cents out of Phantom, and that is our juicy 618 Fibonacci retracement area. And if by chance she is not rejected there for a little bit of a pullback, which is not a bad thing, not a horrible thing, too bad. We'll have to eventually we'll look at 55 cents. That area has not been retested yet, and it can be, but it doesn't mean that's going to happen this week, okay? But we could be going to 86 cents, 86 cents, and if we bullishly continue, there is a measure move from the falling wedge. It takes us up to $1.08. Doesn't mean we're going up there just right off. Now, our trend lines are starting to mature, and we are in a channel. Let me spell that out for you right here. And we're at the top of the channel. We are at a place to where we could definitely get our asses handed to us if we try to go long here. We are meeting our measure move area. This is a great place to be taking profits, 77 up to 81, 82 cents in my personal opinion, because we can easily come back to the middle or to the bottom of this channel and retest these areas at near the breakout where we had about 54 to 58 cents, which would be the perfect time to ape back in on Phantom. That's just my take. So we got the channel going on there, and within this channel, we now develop this new trend line. This makes a rising wedge formation, which is also bearish, and leads to our theory that, yeah, we'll get a little pullback, 63, and then maybe even down to 54, 55 cents for a Phantom. This is over a period of weeks and months. Thank you for your participation. I'm getting sleepy. Is it getting late? Oh my gosh, we've been going for an hour and 34 minutes. Huge list. Sounds like short content. I don't know. Don't drink anymore. I don't think I need to. Night, Turkey Dog. Yeah, Turkey Dog is back now. Hey, dog, great to see you. Hey, Random Trader. Glad to have you here, man. Steve J, you're such a fool, road dog. I'm also off that turkey juice tonight and just relaxing, trading and watching you. Hey, I'm glad to have you here, Steve J. I don't normally, partake in anything on the streams. I've only done it 2 times. This is the second time, and I did not expect this one to be as strong as it is, but I'm not 3 sheets to the wind like I was last time. Oh my God, the apple water is what I called it, the Jack Daniels apple stuff. That tastes delicious. It tastes just like Jolly Ranchers, and that was my favorite Jolly Rancher, and it's not candy. It's not candy. I got turkey faced. That was Sean. Sean, you're a lush. Thank you. All right, so Bitcoin's at 68.8. 6-minute time frame. Just to see what she's doing. Pull back. Oh, look, she respected our trend line and the 200 moving average. Nice. Beautiful, nice. Bitcoin, are you coming up here to touch 70,000 again? I'm just going to tell you what we got from the swing pool. She's just saying, hey man, there might be some nice resistance here at 69,174 and 69,330 for you little perpetual motion future traders. Trying to get something in there quick. Oh my gosh, it's the wine. It's getting to me. I gotta go. We have broken our trend line here. Hence the downward motion. That was kind of hefty for that. And now we're kind of waiting for her to fill out her upward motion and see what we got for a breakout. It'll probably fill out to this guy, something along the lines of this. I don't know. I just go by trend lines and a few other things here. And that kind of, that's confluence with the 618. So maybe she'll finagle her way up here and then come back. We're just kind of jerking off sideways, basically. Oh my God, did you say that word? We're within a channel, and it is squeezing on us like a little pimple, and either we will end up breaking to the upside. We talked about this earlier, and it could be very bullish, or come to the downside. We'll get a pullback, maybe head back to 66, something like that. Things are looking good for the market, and numbers are going up. You just gotta remember to find a place to pay yourself, because they will not always go up. And just because it's Uptober doesn't mean that it's going to be straight up. November comes around, December comes around, and if you look at the history, and if you remember how you were feeling last year, year before, even the year before that, in November and December, at certain points, you're like, oh my God, this is horrible. Why is it not doing anything? Nothing's poking with a stick. Is it dead? What happened? We still have those moments coming. It's not all just a glorified thing. Until one day, then it will be for several weeks where it's like, oh my God, it's not stopping whatsoever, ever. I don't think that's here now, especially on a Sunday night. I think they're trying to fool people. Let's see how it does. I expect a pullback this week. Minor, probably, but we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing what we need to do. Higher highs, higher lows. We might be finding our next higher low. That higher low could be somewhere around 67,000. It's okay. It's cool. I'm cool with it. Let's just keep trucking, baby. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you tomorrow night. Sean? Sean?
Oh, we're still going. Let's see if anybody else saying anything.
God.
1 second.
Sean's passed out again. I guess I gotta find the button.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog.
Good night, John boy. That's a very strong wine right there. That's got some alcohol. Oh shoot! Did you drink half the bottle? You're a lush. Well, that should just be 2 glasses, right?
Got thrust 70 G 2024. Let the Bitcoin rain pour.
Okay, so he's live and he's watching BTC. So let's see what happens.
It's finally almost here. JV is going to talk to us. Crypto news is near. I can't stand waiting. There is no debating. I waited all day. Maybe I need a life, but Bitcoin is all I can think about day and night. Hurry, JV.
For the heavyweight championship of the world.
Call it a comeback. Bitcoin's been here for years.
Are you ready?
Peer to peer, pit the suckers to fear. Making fears, tears rain down like a monster.
Welcome, Raven, and everyone just joining us. Little Bubble is the funniest. Little Bubble we always sample as well. This is his track here. Pump It Up. Remix from Joe Budden, throwback.
Wait for the pump to come, we should have bought that. Yeah. Toe to zero, they really thought that.
And of course, we now know that it's not getting banned, right? There's no way that Fidelity, Citadel, BlackRock, Charles Schwab, Deutsche Bank, Credit Agricole, Banco Santander.
That is why we are here, right? Because we need an asset. Bitcoin is the best. There is no second best.
All decide they're interested in this, right? They're not endorsing a tulip bulb.
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Hey, pay attention on how I break this Bitcoin slang down. Check it.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
A Bitcoin is a currency, blockchain is technology.
You got to pump it up,
Transactions take place on it constantly.
don't you know? Pump it up.
A public key is your address, private key is your access. Cash is trash, but a Bitcoin is an asset.
Hold up. 2 files over here, baby.
Stacking sats is like accumulating gold. A market order sold, the hodl is the hold.
Well, we got 2 files. Niggas got garbage now. Word up. The coins rule everything around me.
A confirmation is that the transaction is back. The verification intact with minus proof of work.
I bet the money, $1 million bitch, I grew up on the grind side, the US fiat side.
Enter is a crook, amateur traders get shook. Look, the white paper is the book.
My ones was no job, got a second chance.
Okay, looks like he's just shuffling through music, but he's not really saying anything. We'll see if anybody else is saying anything real quick.
You lost this lesson. Math is going to have a big pullback. Coming back down to this level down here, because that's where your support is, and you kind of just broke through it. And I think on the daily, you never tested it. No, you did test it. Okay, so yeah, maybe you see a nice little rally in the coming hours today or two, and then you can go from there. 15 minutes trying its darndest to reset. It's just you did lose all of your moving averages. So this one's still kind of up in the air. What you really want to see is a break of this downtrend, and then where you find support. Wherever you break this downtrend, whatever the low is, that's where you're going to look for very strong support. So you're in a waiting game for math. You're in a waiting game. Kind of is what it is. Cass. We can look at Cass again. We'll do that. Checking out Mina next. Mina is going crazy on the 15-minute. Breaking resistance. Okay. Mina's a weird one because it can pump. And when it pumps hard. Like hard. It's wild. But it can do it. It can do that. This is a big-time breakout. big time breakout. What do I think about Dogecoin? Dream tanks. We're looking for Dogecoin to hit 18 cents. Appreciate you. Thanks. No problem, Adam. No problem at all. All right. So, checking out Mina. Mina is breaking out very, very important resistance right now. Because anytime you're above this level, automatically you either stop at, well, $0.0061. Okay, legit. Thank you so much. No problem. Dream tanks, no problem. But yeah, the target for Doge, we looked at it twice today. It's 18 cents. So just, if you're already in the trade, be patient. Be patient. You got this. So yeah, we have two targets for Mina. Because over here, you popped up, you came back down. This time, you could just pop up, come back down. We don't know. But that's a 60% rise you're looking for Mina. On your weekly, you are just now getting into neutral territory. Stochastic being high does not matter. Checking out the second level you'd be looking for, it is a 160% upside move. Now, these are for the swing traders out there. The breakout is here. You are here. You don't have the weekly candle or the daily candle close yet above. So, cautiously optimistic. Daily has room to run. Stochastic's a little high. Relative strength a little high. But you do have room to run. Considering what I saw today out of ApeCoin, API 3, and Aspera or some nonsense, this thing could rally this 60% tonight, and we'll be like, yep, meme coins are popping. Meme coins are popping. We have a very shallow supply line that we just ran away from. So that's alarming, because if it does pull back, a lot of downside. A lot of downside could happen. But on your daily, we do have these smaller levels of support that you would be looking to hold. So the lowest one is right there. The higher one is right here. So, as long as we stay above one of these two levels, we're good. We're good. Going out to the 4 hour, see what kind of legs this thing has. You're pretty high in the 4 hour, so you're looking for some consolidation. Pretty high in the 4 hour on the relative strength. Stochastic's high, so you're looking for some form of consolidation. Your 1 hour, it says, we're going to party. I mean, that's all I can say. It's the frat boy of the time frames right now. 1 hour is like, let's do this. So, what you're going to be looking for is not only this break, but you want the back test. Once you hit that back test, make sure all your indicators are reset. Otherwise, you're going to see a little bounce and then another test. On that second test, if everything is reset on that point, 60% upside is what you're looking for. So, Mina looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And I think you're about to hit your fib retracement level, or your fib level on this trade. Yeah, you're about to hit it. So, I don't have much to say about getting into a trade on this thing right now, but, you know, it looks good. It's breaking out. That's what I like to see. Mina. That is Mina for you. We got to check out CAS. We got to look at Bitcoin first, then CAS. Because somebody was talking some crap about Bitcoin. Not having it. So, on the weekly candle close. The weekly candle close was... We're going to zoom in on this. We're getting down to the cent. Mr. Picky. $69,032. JDM? For real? For real? You're not gonna call that a confirmed break. You're gonna tell us live on stream. I need that 69 too, bro. You're like, we need that $200. All right, that's important. It's important. I mean, I would understand if you're like 69,637. If we get a close above that, great. All time highs. Here we go. I'm in the same ballpark, but brother. You're like, we were $200 off, man. Also, another good thing, we did hit the 69,400, and we hit 69,510. I was calling 69,440. You heard it here for days. All right? You heard it here for days. We called it. We called it. All right. Hey, all the new chatters in here, hello. Welcome in. All the new people who are just watching me shake around my butt for schmeckles. What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Hopefully you guys find a little bit of value out of this. If you do, please drop a like on the stream. It does help me out a lot. And we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Drop the sub. Drop the sub. You're already here. Just do it. Just click on it. Anyways, enough of my shilling of subscribe to my channel. Also, wow, I think next time I'm just not even going to stream on Twitch. Because, bro, Twitch is it's just not there. It's just not there. Crazy. Alright, yeah, I think we're just going to solely be YouTube streaming from now on. Holy. Anyways, I will decide that later. I also need to spruce up the stream a little bit, but it is what it is. What did I need to look at next? Caspa. There you are. So, Caspa is sitting here going through its paces, paying its dues. Yeah, anyways. You're looking high on your stochastic. You are extremely low on relative strength. I mean, super low. What I would like to see, if I'm being completely honest, I would love to see Caspa come back down here to this supply line, touch it one more time. Give me some confirmation. I get that confirmation, well, now I'm going to expect to go all-time highs. I mean, literally, get confirmation, I'm expecting all-time highs. And that is not a joke. But if we can't get that confirmation and we fall a little bit lower, we have these lows right here sitting at somewhere in the 10-cent range where we have support. Somewhere in that 10-cent range. But, yeah, no, Caspa's looking fine. You're just getting held down right now, especially on the daily. Let's go out to your 4-hour. 4-hour, you're in neutral territory and relative strength. High stochastics, so we could have a bit of consolidation. No big deal. PNG pumping. I don't know what PNG is.
Yo, also chat, we're red, so we're slightly buffering, it's lagging. I apologize if we get a little bit of chop. We can't do nothing. We've been having that same issues for like the last couple of days as well. So hopefully, you know, they fix the people in the area fixes it and we stop chopping around. Yeah, sorry about that.
Still be very nice if we can come down here, get some confirmation. So either or I'm okay with, but looking pretty decent. Oh, by the way, guys, if you could do me a huge favor, and if you do enjoy all this stuff, and say you have requests in the future, Discord is a great place to be. And here's a link for the Discord, because you all should join it, and drop your favorite meme in the meme tab. My meme tab it's looking sparse. We're looking for more. It would not be out of the cards to see it pull back down and touch somewhere around this 12.876 level, but hard target, you're looking at 18.124. Hard target. So this is what I'm looking at for Doge. Your lower time frame, like 15-minute, says we could rally tonight, but it's the higher time frames that are giving you an issue. I want to do a 20x long on CAS, but like you said, a retest would be great. Exactly, Rich. I'm glad you are seeing what I'm saying all the time. We want the confirmation that is support. When it tests something one time and it takes off, you basically get to look at it and be like, oh, good job, bro. Have fun. Later. You want better probable odds that you will go in the direction you are betting. So, the better the odds, the better the trade. We have to look at GOAT. Is this thing still going up? Hold on, we can look at it right here. Still going up. GOAT is recovering. GOAT is recovering. We're going to check out GOAT. This is my personal,
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. It reset the stream. You might have to refresh, like everybody in Twitch and in X, y'all have to reset because it shut down the stream. But everybody on YouTube, y'all are fine, but we're getting a slight choppiness. I apologize, but we can't do nothing about it. We might reset the stream, see if we can bring it back. We might have to reset the internet. And if we do, we'll be back. But we'll see if it stops. We'll see if it stops. Hope y'all doing good.
Oh, looks like you found some support right there. That's great. And you got some resistance overhead. All right. Cool, cool. Love it. Oh. So you're range bound. Sweet. All right. So on the weekly, you can see you are range bound like crazy. But damn, you had a lot of sell pressure. Holy. Maybe next week you're going to get your first green candle on this bad boy. You're down 40% on GOAT. But I like this pump. Okay, all right, all right. We're going to check out GOAT next because I want to short it. So, sorry. GOAT has a lot of downside if it keeps going down. Oh, so much downside. Anyways, yeah, PNG looks weird. It's breaking above its moving averages. That's great. You are holding support very strongly. So I just have to think you're going to go up to 34.61. If you can break 34.61, you're looking at 39.33. Going down the 4 hour. Straight up. So, I mean, the place to get in was when you tried to break down here. So the little fake out to the downside here, because now you're moving. So PNG, interesting.
Yo, what up, Scott Seymour? Yo, cheers, everybody. Yo, cheers. Cheers to you, brother. We're about to cheers here in a second. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, we're slightly lagging a little bit or a little chop. Hopefully it stops. We can't do nothing about that. Hopefully it stops, though. Listen, hope you're doing well, brother. We're doing good, brother. We're doing good. Doge just trying to push up. We just got a new brand new green candle on the 4 hour. So, and the stockers are still pushing up. So, we could have definitely more room to push up. I'm excited. It's going to be good. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing good. Everything is good over here. Yeah.
That could pose as a resistance, but you broke your demand line. Look at this wick. Bro, that's a wick right there. Holy shit. I didn't realize the 4 hours dragging its butt on the ground. This thing could go. Whoa. It's up 24%, dude. That's wild. I wish we were staring at GOAT this whole time. Damn, that wick. That wick. You shot right out of it. Holy shit. This happened within the last 2 hours while we've been live. This happened since we've been live. That is craziness. So now we're looking for this right here. If I looked at this as soon as I got that alert, we could have gotten in on this long. Throwing that out there. Could have done that. But now we want a back test. So is what that is. Sheesh. That's a lot of buying pressure. And you're not overbought on the 15. It can continue running. It can still go. Well, that is one hell of a breakout. That's impressive. That is actually impressive. I was talking my shit, talking about like, hey, you can go down 39% from here. You can go down 75%. You want to know what everybody said? They're like, screw that. We're going up, baby. And went up they did. That is wild. Holy moly. But yeah, actually right this moment, you could short it because you're at resistance. Long support. So, could keep going, could stop. I don't know. Usually what this means to me, we don't tell.
Yo, we keep losing connection. I'm sorry about that. The only place we haven't lost connection is YouTube. We have been losing connection on Twitch and X.com, and we're still red. So it looks like we might have to reset our stream. Just so y'all know, chat, we're gonna have to reset our internet. So actually, we're gonna go reset right now. I'm sorry, everybody in YouTube land, everybody on Twitch, everybody on X. We'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. We gotta reset our internet, and then we're gonna continue with everything. So I apologize. We're horribly lagging. So yeah. BRB, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the next episode of Dream Tanks TV.